everyone. Give me a second because I believe the draft is about to go live. As I said, my voice is dying and my throat as well. I still have the ancient disease Bostonian, I think it's called, and I believe the draft will be underway momentarily. So just let me do one of these. I believe both teams are ready. My dogs are ready as well, it seems. Let me remove myself from the screen as usual. Everything goes smoothly. Perfect. Let me get this going as usual. And then we'll just wait for both of these teams to obviously they're not waiting for me, right? Like hopefully. Hopefully this is not one of these situations where I'm supposed to stay ready and we're just sitting with a dick in our hands. Okay, perfect. So let me do these. I think my voice is at an appropriate volume this time. And now we can enjoy a perfect, flawless, if you will, draft. Now I know in OPN there's like literally one Zac player out of every single one of the only Zac players in all divisions really. He's had some recent luck with it. It is a full-on tank, right? But due to the unpredictable long-range E slingshot engages, he can be very strong, especially in the lower divisions, which don't know all the angles. A lot of high, well, for this division at least, high elo players. Some Plat 3, there is one guy who's Emerald 3, I believe it's Tome. It's the Sushi's support, almost outranking the division. I believe the cap is Emerald 2. Once you hit Emerald, will hit anything above Platinum 3 while the split is running. So he's barely hanging in there. More than 50% win rate, so let's see what happens. Ash being locked in first, I would assume Seraphine will follow on the opposing team, since Ash Seraphine has been really popular thus far in this split in VL. We might see Syndra bot lane because we live in a PDF mage bot lane era. With Syndra, with Xerath, Veigar, Ziggs, and many more. So I doubt Syndra bot lane, if it is indeed going bot lane, is the last mage you're going to be seeing today. Anivia, almost 100% going mid lane. Pretty hard champ to play, as we've seen in the Div 2, in the Div 2 lower bracket round 2 game that I casted last Thursday. We saw a Diamond 2 Anivia not being able to dig down the Platinum 1 mid laner. So that pretty much made me realize that you kind of have to be close to one-tricking the champion to utilize the Anivia, utilize the ulti, the wall, and so on for the zoning, right? We are going to be seeing Ash Seraphine. You might get one shot, as Nigja in the chat suggests, but it is going to be Syndra mid lane instead. I think the Syndra Nautilus was possibly a better angle, but it is Div 4, so maybe people are not that extremely welcoming to the mage bot lane. At least both of these teams, maybe they're not. But a bit hard to say. Yeah, I do believe that Syndra is the better choice here in the Ash Seraphine matchup, but we are seeing Jinx Nautilus instead. Seeing how there is a Jinx in OPN's lineup, we might see, I was gonna say a Jarvan, but it's banned out by Sus, unfortunately, for them. Hard Lockdown is usually the go-to option for the jungle pick. You could go something like Wukong, of course. You could go a Xin Zhao. Even though I hate these champions, I do understand that they are just easy to engage with. Kobe is unfortunately not in this game. Kobe has been eliminated 0-3. Very tragic 2 games. Over 50-minute bangers. But regrettably, he was not strong enough to carry his team. But maybe he will reach new heights in the subsequent split, the last split of 2026. Maybe he'll play in a higher division, who knows, in Div 3. But yeah, I do miss Kobe Malzahar as well. I fondly remember him last picking it and being extremely useful, if you will. Now, the only 2 roles left to OPN to pick is the top lane and jungle. Mundo can be flexed for sure. I think in this day and age, Mundo is not as strong as he used to because he was nerfed, especially in the jungle, but you see him more in the jungle role anyway. He can get bullied by a lot of picks top lane, especially by such a lineup as Sus. They do have very strong champions mechanically, at least for Div 4, except Audie's Ornn. Audie's Ornn made me want to gouge my eyes out. Kobe still goated, yeah. Totally not a biased comment from YGG Kobe. Some great quotes you can find in their community that Kobe did say or did not say. Now, Wukong being locked in, as I predicted, it's not exactly a hard prediction to make, but after the Div 2 playoffs last week that I casted and seeing something like Gangplank, Kennen top lane, Varus top lane, many things can be expected. It's gonna be Ornn from Audie. I mean, you can't really perform worse than he did last time. So, possibly he'll be safe from my egregious comments against his ultimates. Olaf pretty good to this. Olaf usually is best into low range, high CC comps with not much mobility. Now, there is a Seraphine with a speed boost, and Anivia might drop a wall. So if he fights in the jungle, he will have to be just sitting around doing nothing if Anivia holds the wall for a long time. This pick can be good if he doesn't fall behind too early, but I do not know where's this Olaf going. I don't know if he's going top lane. I don't know if it's going jungle. A bit hard to say at this stage. Which comp do I like more? I mean, both have a clear agenda. I mean, OPN just has a Jinx. They just want to get the game going as long as possible. Let Jinx stack these items, and then the game plays itself with the Nautilus frontline, Mundo frontline, and Olaf frontline. Syndra just looks to one-shot the Seraphine or Ashe. And Nivea will probably play 2 screens away, similar to 4B from Div 1 on his Xerath. So might be a bit difficult to kill the Anivia once the lane assignments go to shit and we reach the ARAM mid lane. Now Sus, they are here for a reason. They did 3-0 their opposition in the round 1 upper bracket. So, I mean, OPN won their series 3-2, so they looked a bit shaky. Serenichi then got eliminated. Serenichi got eliminated in the lower bracket, as you can see here. Yeah, Serenichi barely lost to Ashbound. Many misplays being made by both teams. And Sushi Prime 3-0 Celestial Osiris, which regrettably get eliminated as well by Toji's Terror's formerly Synergized Dusk. They even changed their logo to a Jujutsu Kaisen character, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so I do believe we're gonna have that's a wrong button. I do believe we're gonna have a great game on our hands. Both of the teams are very fun to watch, if I remember correctly. The game taken by default. Oh, I see. That's tragic. That's also good to see you here, Drills. And Nessa, I forgot to welcome you as well into the stream. Do you play MVL or do you just cheer for one of these teams that are playing today? I believe we're gonna be jumping into a champ select. Oh, thank you for the follow, Drills. Thank you. I believe we're gonna be jumping into the champ select momentarily. Also, I can already see a difference between a fever and the sore throat that I have and the spots on my tonsils. Like Like, I actually exist while when I had the fever, and the game lasted until like I think it was close to midnight in that series on Thursday, and I just I was just slouching in my chair more and more until I had to ask my friend to cast the series for me for the last 20 minutes because I was just dying. I was literally dying. But yeah, I have this really terrible chair etiquette, and I just keep slouching, and you can barely see me in my webcam. But one of the teams from different league is in OPN. Oh, I see. I mean, there are so many leagues in this day and age. I believe there used to be more, even a couple of years back. But now you have all these regional leagues. Granted, all these regional ones like Prime League and whatnot. Mm, like Prime League and whatnot, they don't have really rank restrictions, so you can technically play like a master player can play against a gold jungler. I don't think that kind of discrepancy happens too often, but I did see master teams versus like emerald teams, and it's usually not even close, right? But it's their prerogative to play. Like, I don't know, they want to get better, the emerald teams or plat teams, and they will not always run into master ones, but yeah, it is what it is. There's like Prime League, UKEL. There's Swedish. There's a Swedish league that I know. Prime League is German, if I remember. There's BAS, where Fuse plays from the community. VL is, in my opinion, one of the best amateur leagues. I do like the mods. They're trying their best to make everyone obey the rules, which not everyone agrees to, but that's everywhere, right? You can't really please everyone at the end at the end of the day. I do believe the rank restrictions are pretty fair. The fact that you can get double, like for Div 4, it's Plat 3, right? But there can be a player who can reach Emerald 3, Emerald 2, and they can still play. I mean, for some people, it's a bit of a hurdle because it is one league over the limit. But at the end of the day, you'd have to force the players to just not play or sandbag on purpose, right? In order to avoid reaching rank over the peak, right? So again, can't really please everyone. I'm curious to see where going back to the game. I'm really curious where this is all off going. I do think the players on the right were no, they're not in the right order. So wait, actually, no. Since Syndra and Nautilus were picked first, I think that Olaf is top lane and Mundo is jungle at the end of the day. But Olaf top for sure. Now Olaf versus Ornn. At this level, it could technically go either way. But the longer the game goes, Olaf will be just in the salt mines versus the Ornn. I'm not sure if he'll be winning the 1v1, to be honest. But I have not seen. I've only seen OPN play once. I think I casted a game round 1 or round 2 in the group stage. And I did like them a fair amount. So I'm hoping to see a great game. I always say this. I hope that the games don't end with 3-0 or 0-3, regardless of the team you're cheering for. But the last series they casted on Thursday, and it went full distance, and the games did not last like 20 minutes apiece, and there were a lot of complications between games. So the series lasted until almost midnight, and I was dying. And again, I have no fever, just a sore throat and spots on my fingers and whatnot, but I think I can, worst case, persevere in a better manner than the last time. Let's go sus. Yeah, for sure. I mean, again, did I watched sus once, I believe, after they changed their name. I did want to cast their game versus Celestial Osiris, but regrettably, I believe my son was in the hospital and I skipped the game. But for obvious reasons, I could not stream that game. But now he's fine. I'll be fine in like a week because I caught the disease that he had. Because it just happens with a 2-year-old. It's really difficult to avoid. The game will be live in 2 minutes. So as usual, I'll run a quick ad to make sure no ads are being run during the game. And once we come back, we'll be enjoying this this delicacy of a game. So don't touch your browser. I'll be right back. Now, obviously, if you're subbed, if you're Nitro, and if you have a really good ad block, you're not gonna see this ad anyway. Let me just do housekeeping. This is a go. This is a go. I think my overlay should work as well. Mic levels are nice. Now the problem is that I think my my whatever it's called, my soundboard is not working. Never mind, I was lying. It is working because some of these sounds I just can't let go of, like the Mexican maracas or just clown car when there is a funny team fight going. It just gets my dad juices flowing, you know? I just love these overused meme sounds, and I think they really make the game more a joy to watch and listen to. Right, perfect. Right. So we have 50 seconds. Your boy's here, Karmic, with the 1 month subscriber badge gift. I believe you were gifted by one and only Ket, the best mid laner in VL. Always good to see you here, Bear. And even though Kobe is not playing, Karmic, I do appreciate you here. I think you're gonna enjoy this game. There is a Wukong, so that's a slight inconvenience. I was hoping not to see a Wukong, Xin Zhao, or a Jarvan, but it is a best of 5, so we are gonna be digging deep into these champ pools. It was unavoidable to play. It's unavoidable not to play these cringe champs. So, yeah. Maybe we're gonna see like a level 3 Jarvan invade. That's happened in Div 2. That was really hyphy against Zahin. I always like to see these aggressive plays. That's outside of the regular full clearing, as most of the junglers do these days. All right, the game is loading, and it is indeed Maze on the Olaf top lane. The overlay is working. Perfect. Let me zoom out and make sure we are live. No one dies. Perfect. And we're live. Perfect. Now, I don't remember how good Stings is. If you don't know how to effectively zone the enemy mid laner with Anivia, especially after level 6, you might struggle into something like a Syndra that's a burst mage. But already dodging the first Q fills me with determination just to do a quick callback to one of my favorite games, Undertale. I've not played the sequel yet because I'm waiting for all the chapters to come out, but I'm sure that's going to happen eventually in the following year. Now, Maze, I'm surprised he's not just throwing axes. As I say that, he does. But as far as I remember, that's what you're supposed to do, this Olaf. Just spam these axes and hope for the best. Against something like an Ornn, might be a bit less effective because he might just buy HP in lane, just freeze the wave, and you'll be in the salt mines versus a tank as Olaf. His goal is to not fall behind because he is one of the ways they can play the game at these objectives early on, since Jinx will not be too tremendously useful until 3-4 items. And on the other side, Ashe, the other hyper carry, much more difficult to play in comparison to Jinx with the front line though. If Jinx just gets a random reset and she's not in danger of getting dove by anyone in the backline, usually you lost the team fight. So yeah, Audi just gonna play this safe. He's gonna try to trap Olaf in this lane. Beth trying to manipulate the minion wave so it doesn't reach a tower. I'm surprised to see these kind of micro maneuvers in Div 4, but I've always been saying that Div 4 games tend to have much less mistakes than the majority of Div 2 games I've seen thus far. I'm not sure why that is, but maybe just people don't know how to punish plays more. Who knows? Audi half HP, forcing out the Olaf out of the lane. We're probably gonna see. I think blue team might get the Drake early on, but it's a bit hard to say. Hard to say. I'll try to talk a lot, guys, but I'm gonna have to make these pauses sometimes for the sake of my throat. So when I'm not talking, it's because of this. Now Sting's getting heavily poked out by the Syndra already. Has the egg, of course, but you don't really want to just waste it for just sitting in lane, right, and farming. There is a tech for the Anivia, which a lot of Anivias actually don't do, where you start TPing right before you become an egg. Unless you get CC'd, you'll just TP out of the fight as an egg, and then you make the enemies look extremely foolish, right? Yeah, we're really trying to punish this Anivia. Gold lead wise, we're not gonna see anything at this early stage of the game, but no first bloods yet. Top lane being very conservative. Both junglers just trying to full clear. Very similar pace. Mundo at his chickens, Wukong at the wolves. So Stings is gonna lose his egg right before the dragon spawn. Not that he was ever gonna be able to reach the dragon pit since he's being pushed in and he has no prio, but that does suck. No mana though, Uyer. He does have TP though to reset the lane, which he probably should do. He might be saving up for a lost chapter, but sometimes you have to swallow their pride and just buy useless items, you know. If he stays in this lane, yeah, okay. He is recalling after all. Anivia might do the same. Wukong trying to get control of this river and get the first mountain drake for his team. My days. Eating food is like torture. Every single whatever I'm swallowing, it's just pain. Unless it's something cold, but I don't really eat anything cold. So, like no yogurts, no ice cream. So it's pretty terrible. Regardless, yeah, Wukong, as I predicted, they have the prio. They're gonna start the Drake. Bot lane will surely follow, and Maze is probably never ever gonna kill this Ornn. So Wukong will probably have his sights on mid lane or bot lane. Mid lane should be fairly easy once Anivia gets level 6. And now Audi prefers to massage the Olaf instead of CSing, but to each their own. Again, I was not a big fan of the... I think Stings barely survived this. I think if Weir gets a bit more balls, I think it can get... The most you can get is 6 or 7. No pun intended. If you have like 1 in the air with your W. And you can maximize the ult damage that way. So maybe if he did that, Anivia would have been dead from that play. But... putting the pressure on Anivia, no TP, no egg. Still has the flash, but definitely not a lane, not a really fun lane. Not being behind in CS though, so all the pressure may just amount to nothing unless we count the objectives. Then of course, Syndra is doing a great job. Hopefully, no DCs are gonna happen this time, and OPN won't have to forfeit any games. Excuse me. Now I am hoping we're gonna see some action in this game before I die of old age. I assume it's gonna be at the second Drake. I doubt the teams are gonna be squaring off at the grubs instead. Okay, let me try this angle. My days. I am over 30, guys, so I am a certified boomer, I believe, according to Gen Z at least, and Zoomers. So I do have to just keep slouching in my chair. But I am trying to get better. I promise. I promise. Yeah, Jinx getting bullied a little bit, but I do think if a Jinx just is gonna be allowed to free farm like this, and Udyr getting heavily CC'd and damaged by the Anivia, but no more mana means no more stings, and I believe Nautilus was trying to play for the grubs, but Mundo is nowhere near. Maybe he's trying to set up for the crab instead. However, it is going to be a 3v3 potentially. I do think red team is stronger. Syndra may follow as well. Shia, that's a terrible play. You are going on a support into the jungle. Audi finally hitting his ulti. Olaf just going on a rampage, but he was just massaging Ornvia, and we have the big team fight fighting the grubs. I was completely wrong, and it's gonna end at 1 kill, I believe. Sting's trying his best. They are not giving up on these grubs, but they are in no man's land, and Sting's is probably gonna die. He is CC'd. Audi has to flash out. Udyr does not really does not want to take it sitting down, and Beth has to flash out as a clown fiesta in this game. Is Olaf not unkillable? I mean, the longer the game goes, Anivia and Ashe will start to do damage, but Olaf will just run through them. Unless he is fighting in a really bad spot in the jungle with a really narrow corridor that Anivia wall can block, he will be pretty unstoppable in these team fight. Yeah, I mean, early on, he's not that strong, obviously. Like, he doesn't even have an item. He just has the Tiamat. But yeah, I do agree with you that the longer the game goes, the combo of Olaf, Jinx, frontline is gonna might prove detrimental to the comp of Sushi Prime, Salmonella. Olaf Mundo running at you, yeah. But Mundo may get kited and CC'd, but he will be pretty hard to kill. And again, Ashe late game, if you know how to space, like space glide, like Red IRL, it's pretty scary. It's like a Sivir, right? Okay, small talking break. Oh, I have a bottle of water dropped by the wife here, so give me a second. How fortunate for me. And Udyr getting hit by a long-range arrow will probably pay with his life. It's 2 ultimates and a beautiful flash, but close, but no cigar at the end. And we have a Clown Fiesta with a Mundo winning 1v3. And Shia will pay his life. It's going to be first kill for the Jinx. Missing on a stunned target. Tome going to be barely scrapping. Never mind. He's going to be dead. And Jinx getting the kill is probably the worst possible case scenario. 2 kills for the Jinx is going to mean first item. Am I seeing Blade of Ruin King on Ashe? I'm... Clown music, not the one. Hey, Kobe, to each their own, you know? To each their own. I love it, so we're gonna have to stick through it when it happens. When it happens, it happens. But what was I gonna say? I don't believe Blade of Ruin King is ever an item, but yeah. Ashe, who's Ashbound playing against? Ashbound is playing against Whoever won against Celestial Osiris. Toji's Terrors, right. It's a great series to watch, so by all means, if you hate the clown music, Kobe, be my guest. Go watch Ashbound instead. Another long-range arrow. This guy does not miss. This guy does not miss, for sure. There was a great arrow from the Ash. And his name is... like they don't know the play is Orca, yeah. Gen Orca, probably one of the better ADCs, as I've seen at least in Div 4 at this level. And Mavuri completely missing the rocket, but Tome dies anyway. Many misplays happening from both sides, unfortunately. I mean, Syndra getting hit by these arrows, not exactly misplays. Maybe just slight miscommunication. Maybe someone saw the arrow, didn't warn him, and just didn't have the fancy feet to dodge it once you've seen it. Then again, it's a pretty large hitbox, so you know, can really hold it against the guy. Orca extremely close to his tower, so extremely questionable ulti from the Nautilus. Yeah, I'm not sure what that was about. But yeah, purely for intimidation purposes, I guess. Second Drake went towards OPN next gen. Sorry, I missed it, guys. I was possibly arguing with Kobe about my clown music taste. Sting's gonna get slowed by the cleavers and dodges the second one. That means he's gonna be safe. He will not turn into the Fortnite chicken dinner. Maze can never ever kill this Audi. And now Audi, on the other hand, with the added stats he has now with the anti-heal, I do not really agree with finishing Sunfire. I think you can just get Bami Cinder and focus on other items. But Sting's gonna eat a full combo from Uyer, and the arrow misses this time by a huge margin. Now Sting is gonna get egged. I don't think Uyer has enough damage to pop him before he spawns. So I think Uyer... never mind. Sting misses the Q. That will mean it's gonna be a clean 1v1, not counting the rocket in between bashing the Anivia. So pretty bad miscalculation from Stings. I think he thought he had the damage to 1v1 the Syndra, but was unlucky in the end. Now Tome, keep in mind Tome, the only Emerald player in this lobby, so great things are expected of him. Of his Seraphine. I do not want any Seraphine ultis missed. Please and thank you. We are going for this... okay, I think Shia may be in No Man's Land. Melancholy... Okay. I mean, he was like 1v4. So, taking that into consideration, well played for him to get a kill in return. And again, he was pretty highly out of position. Could have been easily avoided. Now, Sting's trying to frontline for his team. I believe if he ate that hook, it was a sure death to the Jinx. Uyer is going to get a clean first tower gold bot lane. So far, playing relatively well, except getting hit by the unlucky two Ash arrows that ended with his death. Now, Audi, he's just being a tank for his team. I'm sure he just prefers to get his dick out and play the playmaking split pushers or bruisers, but for now he is at the salt mines with the Ornn. And he did not miss the ultis thus far, so big news, big improvement for my boy Audi. And I wish I had one of these cameras. It would be like a lens that like rotates as I'm slouching, because I would prefer to be at this angle and not just the you know, the OD angle, as I like to call it. Now Orca, along with his teammates, are gonna start the Infernal Dragon. Jinx is gonna completely miss the rocket, trying to steal it. They are gonna lose a Rift Herald in return, So the mid tower is not long for this world. Now Audi trying to kill Maze, and beautiful combos. Now Maze, you're not that guy. I'm not sure why are you trying to fight this. This was not meant to be. Like Maze did the same thing, and another long range arrow. What is this Ash? What is this platinum Ash? Just hitting these long range arrows from the mid lane, from the base, and Uyir gonna pay his life yet again. Who are you rooting for? I mean, I like both teams, so I'm not really fond of anyone too much. Now, Audi, I believe this time he's going to be thoroughly massaged by the Mundo, and this will mean his life will end for the time being. The score is 6-7, so do with that whatever you will. The gold lead is 2K for OPN. They are losing by one Drake, but I will not hold it too much against them. Also, good to see you here, Tankis. Did you cook anything cool today? Beth trying to... Now, Stings... Okay. Stings is kind of trolling. He sees the Mundo. He walks up to the wave anyway. Miraculously able to walk away. Next Drake in 3 minutes, so I highly doubt there will be any action in this game for the time being. Maze, I'm not too impressed with the Maze Olaf gameplay thus far. He's been kind of out of position, trying to get 1-for-1s, blindly running into the opposition. I know it's Olaf, but still. You do need some remnants of a strategy, you know? At the end of the day. If Olaf just runs it by himself, he will just get murdered by the damage of Ashe and Anivia, I think. Now Sting's on a ward, but Uyir decides not to pursue. He is allergic to the Orca arrows. I do believe that Mundo is starting to get slightly out of control. He has Visage, he has Heartsteel. They only have one anti-heal item, and it's on Audi. But all it takes is for the Mundo just not to hit Audi, and he's golden, right? I don't believe they have any means of killing Panda as it stands. Now, Beth dangerously low, completely wasting his ultimates. And is gonna pay his... We're using 3 ultis on 1 Nautilus. Drake is spawning 130, so unless we get... I don't believe we're gonna get anything out of it, so... A bit trigger happy with the R button, but it is more gold in the pocket of Sushi at the end of the day. So, you know, can't argue with that too much. How was your day, Rat? Or Tunkus? I hate that your name and Twitch is Tunkus, completely different from Discord. Always fucks with my head when I see it. But I do like that you're always extremely enthusiastic when you join this stream. Oh, and Wolf is here. The whole gang is here. Great, great, great. Good to see you, bro. I'm hoping you're going to play in the next split. And possibly not on mid lane, though. I'm not too fond of seeing a Cyan mid lane or Malphite mid lane. Unless it's full AP Malphite, then it's fine. In game right now, are you playing Kled Jungle by any chance? Beth, completely out of position yet again. No flash. This is going to cost them the Drake 100% this time. And Uyir landing. This guy has has heat-seeking missiles, and Olaf having fun in the backline, completely annihilating Tome and Ashe. And this is my jungle now. He just 1v3s, and they can't do anything about it. Audi will show the same fate, and yeah, they're just enhancing their lead. Not by much actually, because these 2 deaths on Nautilus cost them a lot of CS, a lot of pressure in the lanes. So no more gold to be had, unfortunately. Yeah. Hi Tim, good to see you here. I'm not sure. I think you're rooting for Melancholy Maze and his team OPN. I do remember I liked OPN for their champ pool. They don't play like only champions like Xin, Zhao, Jarvan. They play Olaf. They play Zac. So even though Zac is a tank, at least it's something different. And I'm always yearn for something different. Perhaps not a Varus top lane. That was a terrible viewing in Div 2 in the last game I casted. And also good to see here is Shadow. A lot of proponents for Maze and OPN. So yeah, the more the merrier, guys. The more the merrier. Before we had a Kobe worshipping clan, and now we have Maze's clan. So whatever floats your boat, guys. As long as they relieve a fall, of course, at the end. Now Mavuri, he is getting dangerously close to being unstoppable. He almost has IE completed, and once that 3rd power spike reaches reaches the towers, I believe there will be close to no counterplay left for the blue team, since there is Nautilus in front, Mondo in front, and Olaf in the back, hitting your carries with no means of stopping him, as we saw last time in the last team fight. So even though it is Div 4 and people still can make tremendous mistakes, I highly doubt that at this stage of the game it's still playable. Audi is gonna press the ulti for fun, trying to clear minions, I suppose, and delay this mid tower be taken down, but I believe a breath of fresh air will just make it tumble down the road. Maze forcing the flash of Tome, and Shia will just die in front of his tower, out of position. Pretty good CC from Tome, but now I believe Udyr can completely delete out of this world either Tome, Orca, or Stings. Now Beth is gonna feed yet again. Panda will follow. So this may be... Now, Olaf... this was not one of these times to go in, I think. So, as I said, I don't believe there is much room for a comeback potential. I eat my words immediately. Beautiful stun from the Emerald 3 player. And just as I say that, a huge misplay, just walking face first into a Syndra. I believe Mavuri will pay his life, getting slowly over-eager into this Anivia Wolf. Still an egg. Yeah, the run it down was a bit strange. He's trying not to make it too obvious. He did receive a PayPal right this second. So my boy Tome is trying not to get kicked out of the league, and he will sandbag some games in solo queue as well right out of this series. Trying not to hit Emerald 1 by all costs. Shia, I believe Shia is a type of soap. So he did drop the soap in the last team fight, almost costing his team the game. But Tome, pulling up. What is it saying? Putting his big boy pants. Yeah, that's what I want to say, and hitting the ulti on almost the whole red team, winning the team fight. Now, keep in mind, blue team Sushi, they are on soul point, and then this Infernal, so pretty strong for the carries on the blue team. But I mean, okay, if Sushi combos all their abilities perfectly, and if Ashe gets like a long-range ulti on either Udyr or Jinx when they're closely ahead of their tanks, then these team fights may just not be even close. Also, Shadow and Tim, if you're still here, do you play MVL or either leagues? Do you know the players maybe IRL? What's happening here? Are you a member of their servers, perhaps? Now Sting's getting dangerously close to the Scatter of the Week. Miraculously was not stunned by that. And they are trying to get some. Oh my days, my ear is starting to hurt from the sore throat. I am just dying. Step bro and roommate. Okay. I see how it is. So we have Gremlin from Synergize and Grims, his brother, playing top lane, and now we have a stepbrother from Melancholy May. So a lot of family ties in VL, it seems. Now May is getting this top tower completely uncontested. Where was Adi this whole time? I think Maze could even just face tank him and ignore him, but I think he should save his ultimate for the upcoming Soul Point fight. You ever found him? Have you ever found him stuck in a washing machine, perhaps? My days. May is getting completely bodied by the Ornn, and Mavuri trying to sneak this, trying to sneak the Infernal. Now Tome being forced to ulti. We're in complete no man's land. Beth is gonna follow. What is happening now? Olaf is trying his best, but I think this Olaf is gonna be run down like the dog he is. And yep, very unfortunate. May's my goat. This was not one of these times to go in. His whole team died, and then he walked in. Slightly unfortunate. He's being held back by his team as we speak. Yeah. Now, blue team is fully back in this game. They are gonna get the Infernal Soul, and the gold is gonna be almost equalized. Basically even. It's like 1k, like half a k at this stage of the game means nothing. Wrong time to join. But yeah, good to see her amplify. A lot of OPN simps in the audience. I meant super fans. Sorry. Olaf ultimate. Wait, let me take a look. Olaf. Wait. That is. Let me pull it up on my big screen because my overlay that you're seeing is on a small screen, and not this one. It's gonna be this one. I mean, okay, you run as far as I know, you run Hydra. If the team, as I say that, Beth completely out of position, and this may cause them the Baron, but that may allow Olaf to. Okay, I'm gonna just check this build momentarily, guys, because we do have a Baron being started. And this may be a flip Baron, because Panda will just walk in. I hate these kind of Barons. You just walk in, try for the best, and it is gonna be stolen by Olaf. Both junglers, terrible with the smites. Now Mace will pay with his life for that. Yeah, I mean, okay. Going back to the build. As far as I know, you go Ravenous into low range and low mobility comps. And then you go Stripebreaker if you need to steal some move speed and run after people. I think in this game, both are fine. But Hydra is going to allow him, assuming he has the perfect storm, he can flank. The enemies are not be able to run too far back. The Hydra is going to give him the lifesteal he needs to persevere like 1v3, 1v4. Yeah. And he's just going full one-shot build with Hexblade and Fiend Hunter Bolt. So he's trying to put the team on his back. He's trying to carry. He's trying to kill the carries on the side of Sushi as soon as possible. He steals the Baron, prolonging the game even more, but starting the Baron in the first place, when they can clearly see you, the jungler is immune to CC, at least the first CC ability. You can just walk in, do the push meme, and smite it in front of you. Terrible call, in my opinion. Flipping the game like that, not too fond of that. Also, good to see you here, Jake. My my strong supporter. Totally not gifted by Cat. But regardless, I do love all my subs. I do love all my subs. Especially seeing these sub badges that my artist worked very hard on. Okay, as I said, Audi starting, I mean, Weir eating every single ability in the game. This guy is not happy. Gonna be fairly tilted after this game, regardless of the outcome. All these long-range arrows, the Audi ulti, no flash. That means a very, very dead Syndra. Now Panda, CC into Oblivion, may be able to walk it out, and actually, no, he's not able to walk it out at all. The rocket hitting 4 people at once. Hasn't seen bait by a pink ward yet. I have seen him run it down, yes. Beth is not having the best game. The early game was very good. The roams, the warding. But getting caught like 4 times in a row and costing his team the gold lead and Drake's, not a big fan of that. Not a big fan of that. Elder spawning in 2 minutes. The gold is dead even. And Beth caught yet again CC'd for 10 seconds. There's a beautiful chain CC on the side of Sushi. He's trying to get CC for his team, to get a ward for his team, but he just cannot walk in like that. He just cannot walk in like that into the fog of war. He needs some assistance. If he just keeps doing that, he will just be banned for inting, I'm afraid. Okay. Now, I thought this will be a landslide for the Jinx. This will be a landslide for the Jinx if the game goes long. No, jesteś na kamerze. My son decided to visit, but he's too small to be visible on camera. To cię mamusia weźmie, no. Ja bym bardzo chętnie z tobą pokomentował, Huguś, ale no... No? I am Polish, so obviously even if he speaks a word here and there, you will not understand it. Now, Beth caught in the same exact spot. As he respawned, he walked down and he died in the same exact spot like last time. So I do appreciate the hassle. I do appreciate the hassle. Co tam, Hugusiu? Pysiaczku? Oh no, he's closing the door. Okay. Elder being started. It is a man advantage. If Mondo steals it, they might even win the game. Now, why are we flipping it? Okay, miraculously they get it. And now Red Team has no chance to win this team fight. They are gonna get executed by Elder. Mavuri gonna get completely dicked down by Shia. These HP bars are extremely low, but Weir is not able to do anything, and the team fight goes fully in favor of the blue team. It is crumbling in front of my eyes. Red team, I was sure they're gonna win, but they won team fight in the mid lane at the inhib tower. May just cost them the game. Yeah, I mean, contesting these big objectives like Baron, like Drake, when it can be. When it can be stolen, it just... they do have balls of steel with this push. Let me quickly mute myself because my son is being a hassle. Sorry, guys. What happened? Okay, the inhib is still standing, but it is looking more and more like the blue team sweep in this game. Is a long-range ulti hitting the possibly worst target for the red team, hitting the Jinx. The GA is not gonna matter at all. The carry is dead. Weir is still left and Melancholy Maze, but I doubt they're going to be able to do anything in these circumstances. Audie's going to just face tank both of these towers and tag them with the Elder buff. Now, Beth is trying to catch the wave, I believe, successfully, but that will mean he'll pay his life, and he is going to get what... How do you know I'm block ult there? Yeah, I don't know. I think Mundo could have easily blocked the ult, but he just decided to aura farm instead and walk away. Yeah, Beth collecting yet another death, a 0-8 this game. Not the best. A lot of misplays, a lot of just weird positioning, walking through the fog of war. It is what it is. He has to pick himself up by the bootstraps and just look for another day. The second game, make sure he doesn't get tilted from dying too many times, and just perform better in the second game. Alright, hopefully I'm gonna get invited to the lobby, but yeah, GG to both teams, but it is gonna be 1-0 for the Sushis. I do believe they should have lost that game, but due to many good ultis from the Seraphine especially, and a lot of misplays, unfortunately, from OPN. They lost their lead. They stole the Baron, but lost the Elder right afterwards. Yeah, they threw their lead, and the Jinx and Cinder got caught, and Nautilus got caught way too many times. Let me throw it into a quick break, and we will be right back with the second draft of this series. So again, don't touch your browser, guys. Okay, draft is ready. Both teams are there. So I think we're going to be starting in just a short second. So let me get this started. I have scouted the teams a little bit, and it seems that the Sushi jungler plays mostly conventional picks like Vi, Amumu, Xin Jarvan. On the other side, there is a Nunu with a pretty high win rate. So I would be very eager to see the guy pick the Nunu, especially while losing, just to get back on his feet, play something more comfort based, right? Maybe that would be the appropriate play here. But we shall see. We shall see what happens. I think Sus will just pick Xin Zhao or Jarvan. Seems to be the top 3 champions that the jungler plays. See Emilio. Pretty similar bans. Pretty similar bans thus far. The OPN. Okay, we are banning all these infamous Illaoi. A lot of Illaois in this split, in Div 4 at least. In Div 2 there was Illaoi, as far as I remember as well. I mean, the champion is very one-dimensional, right? It's like a Darius. It's just it's kind of there, 1v3 sometimes. You're either monstrously ahead or monstrously behind, or Yorick. Very similar champions, right? Maybe a Cyan ban denying that easy tank from OPN. And denying these green tank junglers. Braum, similar to the first draft, being taken away. And we're gonna be locking in the Jarvan, just as I expected. The trio will be completed very soon. Xin Zhao will surely follow either this game or the subsequent game. So hopefully we can go further than 3 games to force the jungler to play something. Well, he probably will pick a Vi, so and we see a Nasus. Now that's what I'm talking about. I would assume it's Nasus jungle. That's what I've been seeing more lately. You're just kind of there, it's AFK, farming your camps, and then you come out with like 400 stacks and kill everyone. Unless you get CC chained and die a horrible death. But late game, you should not be losing for the most part if it reaches this state. Ezreal, okay. I have seen a lot of Ezreal in pro play, especially, but obviously we're not in pro play. We are in platinum elo, emerald at most. But yeah, Ezreal, very known for being safe due to having a built-in flash. I'm gonna be into a Kai'Sa. It was actually a match I saw today on LEC, or was it yesterday? Ezreal versus Kai'Sa. Kai'Sa probably goes the AP attack speed build. Now Rel, very hard to play as support. It's very easy to do what Beth did last game on Nautilus, if you don't know what you're doing. I'm not saying Tome doesn't, but just a thought, you know? The back of my head. Galio support. How about a Poppy? I think Poppy would go really hard against Jarvan and Rel. Regrettably, I don't think they play it though. It will most likely be a Shen top lane. Some schizos go Shen support. You could argue going Shen jungle too, but I'm not too fond of Nasus top lane. He gets heavily countered by most champions in the league top lane. Unless you're picking it last, you may just get like 5 CS at 5 minutes in, because you get zoned constantly and you can't play the game into a lot of matchups. The Urgot gonna be taken away, along with the Illaoi. We may even see a 3rd top laner. So they are trying to shut Audi down. His Ornn was a bit too formidable. right? Taking away the Ari from OPN. Those Stings may not have had the greatest early and mid game, but late game he did his job. Plays the walls where he needed to be, slowed people with his ult where he needed to. Play some decent Qs. So kudos to him. Persevered through difficult obstacles. And the final ban will be, we see a Hwei on the red side, and we're gonna see another mid laner, I guess. No, we're gonna ban Thresh. So, is Thresh even good into this? I don't know. I guess you can flay the Jarvan flag and drag if you're really fast. That requires some quick fingers, though. I imagine it's gonna be mid lane left for last, and we're gonna be locking in a support. Yep, it's gonna be Leona, so very beefy lineup yet again. But right now we have close to no damage because Nasus needs to farm. Shen, Shen can go the Titanic Hydra build, but all of Shen's this elo just fall behind due to ulting people out of lane, and they don't know when to do it, how to freeze their wave. And against Gnar, he may be struggling, regardless if it's a Nasus or a Shen. Range matchup for a Nasus is unplayable. And Shen, if he's good, he will block the boomerangs with his shield. But yeah, I don't know how good the guy is in Shen. We're gonna have to wait and see. And rounding out the comp with the mid laner on both teams, on Sus, it's gonna be Stings playing and Brand. No, that's not what I was gonna. It's not what I was gonna say. Now Brand, arguably not the strongest pick you could go for. How about if we go Galio and have actually 0 damage? A lot of threats on the side of Sus. You have Gnar with the ulti started team fights. Rel, Jarvan. The team comp looks beautiful thus far. I'm not too fond of the Brand. I guess we're gonna be fighting fire with fire. Annie, no Jax on Sus, fortunately, so Annie is safe. Let me turn this off. OPN's I don't know. OPN's team comp looks really finicky, really weird. You have Nasus late game. You have a Shen that's a tank. You have Annie for the team fights. I mean, you have strong team fighting with the Leona going in, Annie Tibbers, Shen Taunt. You may just be lacking damage if, God forbid, either Ezreal or Annie gets stomped in lane. Unless you somehow capitalize on mistakes than Sus makes, you're gonna just have 0 damage, actually. This Nasus is not gonna be able to walk in. He's gonna get stunned by Brand, knocked back by Gnar, stunned by Gnar, stunned by Rel, knocked up by... It's just so much CC on instead of Sus, instead of Sushi, right? So I think I prefer the draft of Sushi by a mile. It's very easy to play. Everyone just piling on the same target. Kaisa diving in with the ultimate, with the hunt. Is it Hunter something? Void Instinct, something like this. Ultra Instinct. I think that's the name of the ultimate. Jarvan with the Cataclysm. Like, the game plays itself. You have so many ways to go in. Brand is a bit of a wild card for the Annie. I don't know this matchup at all. Like, who would? And I don't know. Haven't seen Annie in ages. I believe she was played at some point in LCK or LPL, but we are in Europe in Platinum Elo, so let's not compare apples and oranges, right? Yeah. So let me come back really quick. Yeah, there we go. I am gonna have to turn my light on very soon because the sun is setting in a short while. The game will be live shortly. Yeah. The game will be live shortly, so let me go on a quick break again, and once the delay timer for the streamer, the stream replay delay timer will be reaching 0, I'll come back to you guys and we'll be enjoying this game together. So, again, don't touch the browser unless you want to quickly check on Ashbound, and we'll be right back with the game. Right, we have 1 minute. Let me call my dear friend. And it should be here momentarily, right?
Oh,
Hello,
Zabaku.
hello.
I've just realized I need to be in the lobby, right?
Um, well, that would have been preferable, yes.
Yeah. Well, I'll have a 3 second delay. It's fine.
Unless you probably don't have anyone. Yeah,
No.
there's 0% chance for you to have anyone added, right?
Yeah.
It is what it is. Yeah, I'll invite you for the next one.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how you been, Aku?
Have I been? My fever is gone. My last stream was a bit chaotic because I had a like 39
Well,
degree
the Div
fever.
2 stream, I think, right?
Yeah, and I have
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
39 degrees, and it lasted full 5 games until like midnight. And Rad bailed me out the last 20 minutes when I
So
just
was he co-casting for the last 20 minutes?
yes, I was just
Yeah.
dying on my desk. It was really funny to watch from the from the other perspective, but yeah. Envy, it is 1-0 for Sushi right now.
Which team is Sushi? The one with stings on it.
Yes. That is
Okay. Okay.
correct. That is correct. Um, I do like them. Mm,
Was the first game competitive or was it just a curb stomp?
no, it was competitive. It was
Okay.
unfortunately OPN had a lead, like 4K lead, so pretty good for this
Yeah.
stage. But they completely inted. I mean, okay, like one team fight, they were outplayed. It was extremely well played from Tome, the Emerald support of Sus,
Yeah.
which is very sus to me that he is Emerald, but it is what it is.
Hmm.
So he was like Plat 3 when he joined, and during the split, he just magically advanced a full league. But
Wasn't that Ket's coaching or something? Or am I
it
incorrect on this?
had to be. It had to be. It's just all
Yeah.
these guys just coached by the same guy. It's miraculous, actually. But yeah, he did like a 4-man surfing ulti, and they won the team fight, which extended the game. And they flipped a Baron, and OPN stole it, which had the lead. But they lost so many members that it just started crumbling afterwards.
I see.
Tome trying to. There is no way that gets anything done in this early game. I think. Do you agree with me that Rel is actually very hard to play as a support and very easy to fuck up with?
I think Rel's. I'm pretty bad at most champs. But I think Rel pretty easy.
Easy. Okay.
Yeah.
Just whenever I saw her being played, regardless of the ELA, if it was Challenger or like Red IRL, if it was Bronze, if it was Silver, there were so many bad Rels. Just not understand. And there's
I mean, the only things you need to know is the Q flash, right? And
hold
then the
on.
Q
Panda was
substituting.
trying to. He had his Raptor stolen, and he's trying to pull up his big boy pants and
Well,
steal
I
it
think a
back.
Nasus
But
invading is
yeah,
very
and
strange.
Nasus invading, not much to offer. Let's be honest.
Yeah. Oh, did he get aura farmed on one of his camps? I think we missed that because look,
he
he's
got
6
he
CF.
got aura formed by Jarvan. Jarvan did almost die to the Annie trying to fight that, but yeah, Nasus did not want to take it sitting down, tried to get the camp back. But as we all know, Nasus not to struggle in invading level
I
2.
mean, he also had no prio mid lane, so it was
No
very,
prio
very
as well,
strange.
yes. I believe Brand pushes waves way faster than Annie early on.
Yeah.
Since Annie is mainly
Well,
known for, yeah,
he backed and bought a dagger, so maybe that'll help with his clear speed, so he doesn't get
maybe they'll
invaded
help him.
again.
We're
Yeah.
gonna pretty dick down this lane. He may even die from he may even die from the E spreading through minions. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate.
Oh
Now
my god, he dies. Jesus.
he did die to the brand. Yes. Um,
Well, it's not looking good for the side of
yeah, I was
OPN.
thinking he was trying to fight fire with the any pick because he did pick
Yeah.
last, but it's not looking great. Not looking great thus far. Now,
Normally you pick Annie with an assassin jungler, so I'm not 100% sure what the Nasus is doing
yeah,
here.
it's like a Vi Renekton situation. With the Annie, it's an easy setup for an assassin jungler, similar to a Vi, where
Yeah.
you guarantee the Q wind up of the Vi. If you have a Nasus, very counterintuitive.
Yeah. I don't even know how Nasus is going to play this game. He has Brand on the enemy team, Rel, Jarvan. Pretty
Yeah, Brand is
difficult.
great. You are right, Livit. I was not saying it's bad. It's just I don't see it too often. The only player I saw playing it on a satisfactory level was Stink on I'm not sure what team was on. Now it's
Oh,
in Div 1, but
the
yeah.
split was that the other split? I think I was there for
Yeah,
that
yeah,
guy.
yeah, yeah. Like now he's in Div 1. But he's like the
Yeah.
only mid player I know who plays Brand on like a good level. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So whenever I see
Were
anyone else
people
picking
calling
it,
him a
then
Smurf? That was a bit weird.
mm,
My apologies. No Smurf
uh,
accusations on this stream.
no, yeah, no
I
Smurfs,
don't. I
no Smurf casting this game actually.
I don't throw stones at glass houses. Of course.
Oh, he was an Arc Void, of course, of course. How can
Oh,
I
yeah,
forget?
with
How can I
Steve-O,
forget?
yeah.
So yeah, quick summary of this game: mid completely cooked. Well done steak. Let's put it that way for the Annie. Now Beth had a terrible game on the Nautilus. The OPN support ended the game 0-9 or 0-8, I believe. Completely smurfed the game, and I believe I have to put a plus 18 sign on the stream, and the 3 seconds you're gonna see.
Jeez, it is
I,
not looking good for OPN. I think we already closed the book on this
I,
game,
I
but
think
Jesus.
Brand loves playing Jack, seeing how much he loves playing into this Annie so far. No judgments on this stream, of course. No Smurf accusations as well.
Mm.
Beth may have a similar treatment as the Nautilus last game. Beth playing Nautilus was just face checking every single bush, dying on cooldown. There was a situation once where she died. Excuse me. She died next to the Drake pit, respawned, sprinted the same spot, died again immediately. So
They're just creating space. They're just
they
creating
are
space.
creating space. Farming cooldowns one time. I believe 4 ultimates were used for the Beth. And they created no space whatsoever in the subsequent team fight, unfortunately. So it is a Gold 1 support into a Emerald
This is an
3
Emerald
support.
4.
So
Emerald 3, Jesus, we're really climbing. We're
we
really
are
climbing.
really climbing. Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
So is the cutoff E2? I'm guessing,
E2,
right?
E2 is the cutoff. Yes,
Oh, we're
correct, correct.
surprisingly just below the cutoff, you say?
He's
Oh,
at
my apologies.
Emerald 350 LP, so long way away
Yeah,
from the
sure.
cutoff still. Uh, let me quickly catch up with the chat. Beth got caught 7 times from a counter. Yeah, 3 times in a row was the game killer. Baron, then Elder Drake twice. Melancholy Maze playing Shen this game. He did play Olaf. He started with Revenus Hydra, I believe. And he had one good team fight and then sprinted all the subsequent ones. Trying to aura farm 1v4, died immediately straight after in this every single team fight. Now Panda really, really suffering in this jungle, trying to smite as the red buff is walking away from him, essentially leashing the buff for the Jarvan. I don't believe he'll be able to reach level 6 this game at this rate. Now, Orca completely... he doesn't really have
Well, this is good. The bot lane's running it down.
Bot lane is running it down, yes. This is hard to watch.
The only losing lane, the lane with the E3 player. Thoughts on that?
Yeah. Cutoff should be as soon as you hit Emerald. Tome... this is not looking good for... They were doing so well, punishing the Ezreal Leona, forcing them onto the tower, but if it doesn't end with a death, then it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. So...
I mean, Shen has his win con now. He just plays for Ezreal. It was looking pretty rough before.
Yeah. I mean, I have seen Ezreal in LEC. I've seen the LCK, and that champion did not look balanced.
Ezreal's very hard is the only issue.
Yeah. I mean, Ezreal, you really need to pop off with this champ.
Yeah,
You cannot get caught ever.
The first time I saw someone scripting was on Ezreal, and that was, they were very, very good.
I think the first script I saw was on Cassiopeia, but that was like a go-to scripting champion back in the day.
Yeah. So was Xerath, I think.
Xerath as well, yeah.
I think it was just those, isn't it?
Yeah, it was mostly Xerath and Cassiopeia that were the... And
Yeah.
Kog'Maw as well. Kog'Maw.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
It was so obvious, though. When you were, like,
Oh, you had Twitch as well,
perfect...
actually. You had Twitch as well.
On Kog'Maw, when you could... when Lethal Temple was exceeding the max attack speed, you were, like, 4 attack speed, perfect, perfect dodging, and perfect spacing
Yeah.
with 4 attack speed. Was a pretty rough watch. But now, with Riot Games introducing Vanguard, it's a thing of the past. There are
Wait, I've
no
just
cheaters
noticed.
in my game, of course.
No, no, but listen, we randomly started talking about scripts. The game is now frozen.
The
We
game
already
is
know what
frozen,
Ezreal is
yes.
doing.
We
Ezreal is
turning
activating the script.
activating the scripts. You stole it right out of my mouth. Wait, let me check in the chat what's happening. Ping again. Okay, now we are blaming the ping, the easy Towie excuse,
Guys,
right out of Towie's playbook.
let's just remake the entire game. Get me a spectator so I don't have this 3-second delay. Thoughts?
No, they say no, the game is resumed. The first script I saw was a Kale movement. Why on Kale out of all champions? Why are we gonna script exactly?
Yeah, no, I mean at level 16 you can, or like level 11,
I mean,
but like
wait, what was
before
the
that it's a bit weird.
what was Kale before rework? I can't even remember at this point. I would have to
I
boot
don't
up
think I
the
played at
Elite
that point.
Classic for that, but I am holding my hands and feet, trying not to play this mode.
Oh, did you? Oh, you haven't played it yet.
I have
I
not
thought it
played
was
it.
completely. I thought it was complete ass. Like I would be honest with you.
Yeah. Plus, since there are skins there, the modern skins, it even loses on it loses the nostalgia level, you know.
Yeah.
Like modern skins, it does not hit at all. Plus, I really don't
I
want to
mean,
go back
there's
to
no
the time.
nostalgia for me because I didn't play season 3.
Yeah, yeah,
so
yeah.
it's just.
I mean, to me,
I,
I did not really like these seasons, even though I played in them. Like my
yeah.
peak league was between
Season 6 and 8, I'd say.
yeah, it was
Or
like
7
it
and
was
8.
right after the first rework of the map, when it stopped looking complete garbage, like Warcraft
Yeah,
3
yeah,
mod.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think it was like season 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, something like that. When Kha'Zix was mid lane. It was like Kha'Zix, Zed, and Jace meta mid lane. That was
Only
my
started in think like
yeah.
end of season 6, start of season 7.
Yeah. I dodged at point blank red king. Oh, I see. Do I have Fiddlesticks scripts? I do not. I do not.
Wait, do you still play Fiddle nowadays, Aku, on the main account?
I have not played League in quite some time, but
Yeah, I
I'll
see,
probably have to go back since I do want to have a neat sub position on some team, right? Just fill a game here and there. Maybe I'm gonna be filling mid with my Twitch if a team will ever allow me to.
Splendid.
But yeah, I don't have time for like full-time position, but I love
Yeah.
subbing in. On Aberdeen Academy in this split, it was a bit of a meme because I subbed in 3 times in the group stage, so people are laughing that I'm the main roster sub, and they only won the games where I was subbing in. Was the second funny part. The moment I was
sad,
not
very
playing,
sad.
it was a terrible death in every single game. But yeah. Fiddlesticks support win. I mean, I could play Fiddlesticks tank top lane. How about that? I saw a guy running like Frozen Heart first against the Vayne as Fiddlesticks top. I don't understand this tech, but I'm not from LCK or LPL. I'm sorry. I do watch the same one-trick Korean Fiddlesticks though, so I am always on top of every weird build. But yeah, I do play Fiddlesticks still. It's just such a fun champ. It's such an unfair champ if you're not getting counter jungled, or if
Yeah.
you're not into 3 tanks. So yeah, but after Riot Games, but we have to pause. We have to pause the Fiddlesticks rant because we have the Drake being started, and Jarvan chickened out because he was completely outnumbered, and it's still being hit by Ezreal. Both teams posturing around it. Uyer is walking in. There are only 2 people versus 4, but Shia is trying to steal it, I believe. Trying to...
There's an angle here.
Okay. That's a... Not gonna lie, I was expecting Panda to get a easy +5 from a Jarvan. But regrettably, he noticed he's not the guy. He gave the kill away to Ezreal.
That was very strange. If Jarvan was going to do that, you had to flash in, and EQ out.
True.
But
I think so. The suicide stealing first. I don't think we suicide for a second Drake. I'll be honest.
And I mean, yeah, he wouldn't have died if he tried to steal and just failed.
Yeah.
He just
Exactly.
die, so.
It is what it is.
There's no world that they win that fight. Rels and Bei, Shen Hazard, like there's just not a win.
If this Nasus gets back into this game after getting completely dicked down in the early game,
yeah. I mean, he's up 5 CS.
That's aura. That's just great mental from this guy. To answer your question, Livid, I do not know who she guy is at all. Plus, I don't know any Chinese players at all. Now, Uyer in the Cataclysm, no way out, and Sting's gonna pick up an easy kill. He's not running Dark Harvest, he's running the correct rune, the non-montage rune, Deathfire Touch. I mean, this Brand is gonna be a monster in teamfights. He has 4 kills. He has a Blackfire Torch already completed, and his pass is gonna spread easily to the whole red team. It's all on the shoulders of Ezreal, but he is into Rel, Gnar, Jarvan. So in the team fights. I'm not wishing great things for the Ezreal.
I think he can play it, but it will be very rough.
Yeah, very hard to play.
Any other ADC will just die, so lucky you're playing Ezreal, I guess.
Yeah. Bad flashing, fighting the inner demons. Yeah, I still having the nightmares from the previous game. Yeah.
Makes me sad I didn't see the previous game. So.
I'm glad you did. You see any of it? It was pretty rough watch.
No, I saw none of it.
Okay, great. It's a brand new day. Beth is gonna carry this one.
You're the best player in the world right now. Like you're 0-3.
Yeah.
In the bot lane, you're gapping Tome. Like it's crazy.
Yeah. As long as we're not gonna be face checking 7 times in a row, we are fully locked in this game. We have Hextech in 2.5 minutes, just a ways away. I believe Grubs. When do Grubs spawn? They already have been taken, right? Yeah. It's Herald that spawned in 50 minutes. Right.
And Herald is garbage, so you always want the Drake.
I mean, it is a possible. Yeah, there is no soul point yet at 50 minutes. So still ways away from that one. And we still don't know what is the. Actually, no, it's gonna be a Hextech soul, right? After the second Drake, you do know what the soul is.
Yeah.
Hextech.
I've noticed this Maze guy's not used his ult once, even like just to get to lane. It's very. To improve yourself, you need to start ulting, pal.
Ooh, and Stings and +5 from my boy Panda. Now he does get the ulti, and Jarvan is gonna get completely destroyed by Panda.
Jesus.
No, Panda, he is walking out of the jungle with how many stacks? Let's quickly take a gander. 350.
He was locked in with the Nasus.
He did not give up. He had a great game on Monday last game. Now
this Panda guy might be the GOAT, to be honest.
He might just be. Then again, he did a completely misplay at the Raptors. Now Orca,
he was giving,
huge 1v1. There is no way Mavuri is gonna live that one, and yeah, barely winning that one. Cleansing the Beth CC, I believe.
Ooh. 0-1-0 versus 3-1-0. It's looking sad. That was a very sad fight.
I mean, Ezreal never wins a 1v1 into a Kai'Sa, let's be honest. Unless he hits all the abilities.
Yeah, I see.
If he, like, spaces the Kai'Sa with the Qs, with the E, then it's easy. But if they straight, like, melee 1v1, there is no way. Now, Maze never dies to that one, especially since Cataclysm is still on cooldown. Now, last time Herald was on the map, it was a 4v4 this in the previous game, so maybe it will be the same in this one. It is quite criminal that Stings is not getting his lead further after being 4-0.
I feel like he could just WE the wave and roam bot, and they can't do anything.
Dying like that, this is just pure div 4, unfortunately.
Yeah.
No vision, playing as if he were
Stings,
a
I'm disappointed in the performance, pal. I am disappointed.
Stings is not Sting, unfortunately. I knew all along. This is gonna cost them a Drake for sure. There's no way
Yeah.
that Jarvan is gonna suicide again for this one. And getting completely humbled by the missing the stun on a stationary target. And Nas is gonna just keep stacking. He's not on a timer. There is no Jinx on the blue team. It is just the Kaisa in quotations.
If Nasus gets far ahead enough and can't die to the like 2 brand rotations, I think they just win the game.
Yeah, for sure. He may suggest then the Salt Mines against the Gnar. I don't believe.
Yeah, you just accept the loss. When was it drafted? That's why I love looking at draft to see how bad people draft.
Shen was drafted 3rd, I believe, and Gnar was drafted, and it was before the Gnar. So yeah,
okay,
Gnar was picked
enough,
into it.
enough.
Yeah. They were saving the support and mid for last OPN.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, mid lane didn't pad out especially well, but it's fine.
I think like a really good Shen main Ken lane into the Gnar. I feel like perfectly. Now Panda is top lane. I do believe Audi still can run away from this, perhaps. She should be fine. Yeah, I should be fine. But counter engage from Shia. Then again, holy, these Qs are hurting.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Okay, he will fall in the end, but these Qs are starting to hurt tremendously. Ali is here. He is here. Do you want to join for a trio cast, perhaps? Never seen on this stream, but I think it would be really fun. Do you have the time? By all means. By all means, Rat. It would be a 3-second delay on 2 people, but it is what it is.
Don't worry, it'll solve itself soon.
Can spectate? I mean, Ali is not spectating as well because
yeah, I'm 3-second delay. If you're noticing my reactions,
I forgot to invite him, but I think he. No, I think you. I think I couldn't invite you when you wrote to me.
Oh, I see.
Okay, Beth getting caught, but even if he got stunned, I don't believe he would have died at the end of the day. Weir, he really needs to make some plays with these flash tippers engages. It looks like... I mean, the problem is Nasus, even if he has like 1,000 stacks, he may just get kited into oblivion by brand stun, into Rel, into death. So
he has a Leona though and a Shen, so it makes it quite easy for him as the setup.
He needs like a sick flanker, sick flank from the Fog of War.
Or he just needs to hit a W on the Kai'Sa, Shen TPs on him, and just E flashes or something like that.
Yeah.
As long as someone gets on the Kai'Sa or the brand, they win the fight, I think.
These siphoning strikes are starting to really hurt. He like basically almost 2-shot the Gnar top lane.
It's crazy.
I believe he is sitting on like 500. Yeah, just short of 500. Gonna get
He'll
these.
have Ghost and R for next Drake. I think he 1v9s it.
500 stacks at 20 minutes. I have no clue whether this is good or not on Nasus jungle.
Really good. I believe it's really good.
I've seen so many.
This pick's pretty strong anyway.
Yeah, I've seen so many Nasus jungle in all divs. Div 3, Div 4, Div 2, Div 1. Everyone is playing it. So it must be good, right?
Yeah.
Maybe I'd like it. I don't know how do you stack. Like what...
I think you don't hit the small one, you just hit the big one on the first clear.
Okay.
Probably one of the clears, to be honest.
Okay. If you were waiting for the small ones, it would take ages. It would take ages.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, my ancient disease is still long ways away from being over. I have a rash on my fingers, my feet, my head, my face.
Sad. Just everything's sad.
And it's very contagious. So I'm just in the salt mines upstairs. Yes.
Yeah.
It's very sad. But at least the itchiness is gone. The fever is gone. So once I get through this, I'll be fine from the ancient disease. At the end of the day, I'm just getting all the Egyptian plagues, right? I'm just missing the flooding still. I'm missing the locust.
Yeah.
But as long as I get through this, I can, I'm a cook. I can fry the locust and eat it. I can collect the flood for my dried up neighborhood. So
you can even have a drink with your
exactly. Panda
Both
almost getting
teams
caught
setting up
out.
Drake.
Yeah, setting up for the Drake. 10 seconds.
Leona's a bit late. I think we need to wait the red
I
side.
believe no Nasus nerfs hit the buildings yet in the previous patch. Maybe they're in PvE. I guess they are giving it. Nasus is like posturing, trying to walk in, but
I mean, they're giving it for nothing. They're holding midway.
Actually, they're.
So
I think they're not giving it at the end of the day. The Tiber's missing. A Tome is gonna die.
I definitely think they fight this. I think the Nasus is very
Kaisa
strong.
in the backline. Ooh.
Yeah, I think it's over for them. Shen needs to TP. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a quadra kill for the Kaisa. It is disaster, unfortunately. And Shen ult got cancelled. So, disaster on all fronts.
Did Shen die top lane? That is very sus.
Yeah, he got stopped by the Gnar and killed right afterwards. So, quite sus indeed. It's gonna cost them the mid tower and more plays the mid lane. Possibly even Jarvan.
There, I felt like they didn't really know what they wanted to do as a team.
Jarvan missed
disgusting, but it's fine.
But it is fine. They get the tower, and they did not get the tower. Give me a second,
I mean,
guys.
the tower doesn't matter at this point, so it's fine.
Give me a second.
No worries, chat. I'll entertain you. I might have lost for words. Ult on Nasus. Baron's up, but I don't think any team will be doing that. I would say red side needs to hit top turret. Or mid turret as a team. And wait for Shen to cool down, and they can probably win the fight. As long as Shen doesn't die inside. I would have no clue on Kaisa builds. I'm not an ADC player, unfortunately. I think neither team has used their leads effectively, and Nars up 2.2k gold now, which is a bit strange. I do agree, very livid. Especially with this Brand sitting bot lane. And this Annie's like hovering mid, but there's nothing there. I mean, both teams can scale up. Nasus gets stronger by the minute, I guess. Shen's looking to get that top tier 1. Never mind, just walks away.
Apologies, guys. I had to help my wife with something, but I am back.
Yeah, no,
I am back.
Wait. Literally nothing happened while you were gone.
Nothing happened. Okay, they just waited for me. They were so kind. They were so kind. PD Kaisa. I almost read it PDF Kaisa. Too much internet. So must be Fiend's neck. Oh, okay. That's a strange build. Usually you see just regular Nashers, right?
I have
For
no
the
clue about
Kai'Sa.
Kaiser builds. I know Kaiser builds always get freaky though, so
You always see like Nashers, Rageblade, and Zanyas, I believe, is the go-to that I see every single time. I've never seen this one with PD, where you go AD Kai'Sa, but
full on hit, I guess.
huh. Let's say swap the gameplay from reactor proactive. This game's all now, but how long can the OPN install for NASA's site? The script going to plan.
Now I was looking for a TP.
Okay, Tiber's completely useless, unfortunately.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, and Dusk and Dawn. Right. Dusk and Dawn and Shadow Flame, if you go the AP Kai'Sa route.
Drake spawning, wasted Anil. I think you just give it...
Drake is gone completely, and now it's going to be the soul point for the blue team. Hextech with a brand seems very scary. You're going to have proc on everyone. Now Beth, completely like throwing everything on Stings and going to cost them possibly... I'm not sure who's winning this fight. I think the blue team is still winning it. But Panda is still alive. Panda versus the world. I don't believe he'll be able to play versus this Kai'Sa. Yeah, second quadricle in this game for Kai'Sa. This guy is just carrying.
I think the game is over. How good is this Kai'Sa?
I mean, Orca. I think this guy is the best ADC in this division.
I see.
For sure. He's very versatile. He can play passive ADCs, late game, early game. So he's just an orchestra of a player, you know. I like watching him, even though he's like platinum, but I think he's a very good player.
Double Smurf bot lane question. Sorry, I'm so sorry, guys. No Smurfs.
No Smurfs in this game, yeah.
Yeah.
This game is looking pretty over. 6k ahead. Yeah, this Annie, complete Garbo useless. And this Ezreal is not being allowed to play, really.
I don't know why Annie went Merc Shreds either. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. But each their own.
Are we doing Baron, let's be honest? No.
I mean, 6k gold lead, they probably throw the game. I'm not sure which Baron's the broken one. Apparently one of them is quite...
I can never tell which one is which.
Germany coded, if you know what I'm trying to say.
I do know what you're trying to say. So even though... yeah, Annie just completely got brutalized in the mid lane. Even though bot lane looked a bit shaky at the beginning. They really pulled themselves up, and Orca just completely carrying double quadricle. I hate this Baron. Like, I know you're so ahead, but flipping it like that, I do not like that. It'll probably end with them winning the team fight anyway, but it does feel like flipping the game still, which is just there surely are better ways of ending this game than this.
I mean, the game went from blue side definitely wins to red side definitely wins. To blue
it's similar to the game one, actually. Just flip and flop, flipping and flop. What's he saying? Flip-flopping. Flip-flopping between one team and the other. But I think this game was a bit more one-sided, especially after Kai'Sa got the Quadra. I think there was no room for the red team.
Issues this game.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like they had a single winning lane.
Again, like Annie with the Nasus doesn't really make sense.
Yeah, that also doesn't make sense. I agree.
It's like, I don't know, Vi with an Asol, for example. Like Vi with a scaling mid with no CC, you know? Like no very easy CC to land. And this is
who was the favorites walking in? Was it
I mean, Sushi won their series 3-0, as you can see, versus Celestial Osiris. And OPN struggle versus Serenichi. They were 3-2. So that's the main reasoning why Sushi may be the favorites. Also, they just have higher elo players. That's another thing. You have like Emerald and Plat, and here you have some golds, right? On OPN. Yeah, so...
But who goes into the grand finals, or is this the grand finals?
No. This is the winners bracket round 2 There is a loser bracket
So
round 3
who's in the
happening.
grand finals guaranteed then?
One of
Doesn't make
these
sense.
teams. One of these teams.
But then who else goes there? The lower bracket winners?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
That's how it goes. That's how it goes. Reverse
Oh,
sweep.
lower bracket can actually win, and it's not complete.
There have been so many
Loser.
reverse sweeps. There have been 2 reverse sweeps in Div 2. There have been a reverse
Yeah.
sweep here. It's just it's
Seems
not
Koji's Terrors are on a crazy streak here.
yeah. After they left their org and swapped out their support, they've been on a crazy streak for sure. And they even changed
Suspect
their
support? Question mark. Suspect support. No, I guess my apologies, guys.
the support left because it was an admin of the or like
Oh,
co-owner.
they had that issue.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah,
obviously, the support did not want to play
yeah.
anymore if they left the org, right? Due to various problems. I don't know the exact situation. Plus, it's just drama coded, so I'm not gonna be discussing it, right?
That's fair enough. That's fair enough.
Yeah. All right. Since I haven't been invited to the lobby yet, I'm gonna throw it to a quick break. If that's okay with you.
Yeah, no worries, no worries.
And we'll be right back once the draft will be live. So, be right back, guys. Have some tunes and don't touch the browser. Yeah. Okay, we are coming back. Give me a sec. Both teams seem to be ready.
Splendid.
And the
I was
draft.
gonna rage bait a little in the chat, but I decided not to.
Thank you. Okay. We have this. Let me do one of these. I imagine we're
Well,
gonna
the digging
see.
deep third game.
Third game, there is still a Xin Zhao. So as long as there's one of the big trio junglers still available, we're not digging deep yet.
Okay, one team has to dig deep. One team picks Xin Zhao.
I think Xin Zhao is easily picked by Sus because he plays all of these. He plays Vi even, you know, like all the offenders.
Picks,
yeah. Now Div 2, you've seen like Shyvana, like even the Nasus is like an off pick, you know, these days.
I've noticed these games are just completely unstructured. Like I can't even read what people are doing because it's just so weird.
It's not always like that. This one is a little bit strange, but the previous one I casted, the Celestial Osiris versus Toji's Terrace, these were really good games, and they lasted like 2 of them lasted 50 minutes, right?
Yeah.
So they were actually good to watch, in my opinion. And there were not many like terrible mistakes, like people just walking and dying into an unwarded bush. Things like that were not.
Get a bit too much flame on the support.
Okay, but you know, if it's just, then I am gonna blame you.
I can't. I didn't see the first game. So.
Hey, Caitlyn being banned, interesting. And we were gonna go for one of these staple picks, at least in the pro play, Pantheon. Is it because he just has a easy engage with the ulti, point and click stun, and the blocking?
Flex,
yeah, and it's a flex as well. Yeah, okay, I get that. Because his jungle got a bit murdered. I feel in 3 patches. So I
haven't seen it in jungle for a very long time. So.
I think it's literally only picked in competitive and amateur leagues because it just provides so much space with the point and click stun, long range engage, and the blocking of the damage like Braum-esque, right?
Yeah, you just need to pick a power pick because you can't pick into the.
Okay, we are blinding Jhin Morgana.
I kind of hate Morgana as a pick. I just don't think it's that good.
I mean, if you're good, that binding should not hit you, arguably, because it's very slow.
I mean, I guess it denies Pantheon W. But
Yunara, Braum. Okay,
if you're picking Jhin, it doesn't make sense either.
Braum into Morgana is probably cooked for the Morgana. Yunara arguably will never ever be binded with the Braum.
Oh, because the W blocks it?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Or the E, whatever it is, sorry.
Yeah. And, okay, this guy, he is like a... let me quickly...
Kazcast, it's 202 Sushi Prime, I believe.
Let me quickly show you this guy. He has a 6.5 KDA on the Nunu, 70% win rate. The Po the Panda guy on OPN. So, I hope...
the Nunu, bud.
I hope he can. Yeah, he did. He just did. That's why. That's why I brought it up.
Splendid.
I do hope you can use your, I assume, close to one trick champion based on the win rate to good use. If you lose on that, then
I think it's full comfort. I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, I think it has to be. I mean, 0-2, you're gonna have to fall back on comfort. And then maybe you can try something when you're down a game 1-2.
Were they banning the Nunu the games before, or did this guy just not?
No. They just didn't play it.
I mean, Nunu's really oppressive, but you got to pick strong solo lanes for it to be good.
Yeah. Jhin, not exactly the most formidable early game.
I don't think he'll be going bot anyway. I think
Urgot, okay. They banned Urgot last time from Audi, the sussy top laner.
Well, I'm pretty good at Urgot, so this better be a good performance, pal.
I'm pretty good at Urgot. I do have fond memories of Urgot and the game.
Yeah.
Barely picks it. It's been constantly for him in groups. Okay, If you have 70% win rate with a champion, surely you should pick it
Yeah, you just pick.
sometimes.
I think the champion is Germany coded as well. Like it's pretty broken. I'm gonna be honest.
No,
Darius and Urgot, that's a
Darius.
self counter pick. So if the Urgot's good, he does win.
Yeah, I do not like I don't like Darius in any of my games in the competitive. The champion just
Yeah.
does nothing in most of my games.
I mean, the only way you can play Darius is jungle has to path for him. You think the jungle has to
Yeah.
path away from him because he's so strong, but no, jungle has to path to him, and you invade the enemy jungler.
Fine. Aurora. Okay, despite the Darius, I like this comp. I think the Darius does not fit this comp at all. Just a wild
Yeah, I
card.
think Open. Does OPN not have a coach? The comps seem completely mishmash, like not very good.
I think
So we're picking
Livid.
Nautilus with a Jinx number one. Let's go.
I think Livid is a coach of a team. I'm not sure which one though. Very Livid. They go with an Ari. Ari was banned in the previous series. My
That just a
boy.
garbage pick, like no flavor court. Like, you should last pick Ari, like what we even doing, fellas.
Co-coach for Sus. Okay. Again, like these drafts, unfortunately, have been anti-synergy. All of them.
Yeah, very strange.
You have
very
like,
strange, yeah.
and some of them you had a scaling, a scaling champ with an early game champ.
Yeah, we just have Ezreal Leona, and we have. I mean, Jinx Nautilus isn't bad because he can hook and trap, but you just get Jinx Lulu or Jinx Melia or something, and it's way better.
Yeah. It is what it is. Which comp do we like more? I mean,
Definitely left side, yeah.
I like left
Sushi
side
Blinds.
except the Darius. The Darius is a bit of a wild card, but OPN, unless that Nunu pulls his dick out and just gets crazy
Nunu
early
just
game.
hard camp top lane. Urgot has to become like the goat. Like he has to carry this game.
Yeah.
We can see your bot lane's not carrying no flame of course bot lane.
Yeah.
Mid was running it down last game. I'm not sure about game one, but
game one he was doing pretty well. He was Syndra into Anivia, but I think you need to really be very well versed as an Anivia player.
yeah.
After watching that dopamine guy play D2, and even he couldn't use the full potential of the champ. We really, in my previous series, I casted in Div 2.
Yeah.
It just, I think that champ is just not for players who just play it occasionally, you know? You don't think Darius matters? Yeah, that is a strong possibility that the Darius will not matter at all in this game.
I mean, he could just mog the Urgot and just win the matchup. Like, who knows, to be honest. It is flip. If the Urgot's bad, he will just win.
Yeah. On the days. Okay, so I believe we are going to be jumping into champ select momentarily. Let me quickly check what is the status of the lower bracket match. It is Ashbound. Let me see. My second monitor. And obviously, okay, obviously it's in break. Okay, so Toji Stairs are leading 1-0 and they have a 5.5k goal lead in the second game. So pretty much a stomp. All right. Good to know. Right, since they're taking their time, I'm probably just gonna go into the back screen again and go back live once the game goes live, and I'm gonna deal with something related in the background. Yeah. What's the lower bracket? Let me quickly show you. Lower bracket is Toji's Terrors versus Ashbound. And Toji's Terrors are currently leading the series 1-0, leading in gold in second game by 5.5k. So I strongly believe they're going to win that game. Then again, I've seen worse comebacks, like 8k gold lead throws. So
the games were pretty flip, and they did seem like they were going to win the game, but then they threw the game. So maybe they can throw the game and OPN can win.
Yeah, maybe. If you're hoping for the opposing team to throw, I'm not.
Oh no! Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, you're not wrong.
I'm not having my fingers crossed you're gonna win, if that makes sense. If you are banking on the other team mistakes, yeah. But maybe that 70% Nunu is gonna pull his dick out and just carry the entire game.
Sorry, that was a Freudian slip. I mean, if OPN plays super well, like they always have done, maybe they could win this game.
Possibly. All right. Again, I'll be right back. Let me mute this so that the audio doesn't overlap, and we will be enjoying this possibly final game of the series. But I hope I'm gonna be here for a bit longer. We're gonna again dig deeper into this champ pool. Well, maybe we're gonna see Fizz Jungle. This guy plays Fizz Jungle, for example. So yeah, something more interesting perhaps. And my favorite Xin Zhao, my GOAT jungler, is gonna join the fray in game
Can't
4.
wait to see that. Can't wait to see that. I'd just be most useless champion in the game.
All right, guys. Sorry for that. It seems we have the game being started as we speak in the next 10 seconds or so. All eyes on this Nunu.
No pressure, Nunu, but
no pressure,
carry the
no
game.
pressure. Carry the game or
lose
or
the
die
entire
in,
series.
or,
And maybe,
or die in shame in
actually,
Minecraft.
I won't say that. I won't say, in Minecraft, of course. Yeah, I was gonna hop in lava in Minecraft.
hop in. It reminds me of the Forsen streams when he was speedrunning Minecraft. Back when he was still trying to beat XQC, and people were just always spamming his chat like Forsen hop in. He just kept falling in the lava. Good. Okay, how you liking the comps? I mean, okay, OPN, it's very interesting. It doesn't necessarily mean it's good, but it's interesting.
It's horrendous on OPN side. Like, it is disgusting what I'm seeing. Urgot didn't even go Ignite. Like, that's how we know shit's getting weird.
Oh, no Ignite into Darius? Okay, that binding gave me cancer, I think.
Yeah.
On top of my other symptoms. Okay, let's go to live, yeah? Because I'm like 30 seconds behind. No one died anyway, so let me just fast forward to make sure. Yeah, perfect. In game, of course.
Bot lane losing once again.
Oh dear, Bath already at less than half HP, even though they have level 2. How is that possible?
I think Yunara cleansed the Morgana binding.
And
they had to trade sums.
Yeah, it must have happened.
Are we hitting the charm? Nice damage.
Okay. I mean, there is a world where this bot lane scales, but like if Jin isn't like super. Oh, and Beth, as I say that,
Morgana
Beth
just walking
is dead.
up without flash, so it's just very strange.
And I think Mavuri will share the same fate because he is still.
Ooh, nice sidestep.
Nice sidestep, but you have to walk into that. Okay, that's fine. It's fine.
Nice.
Mork did indeed get minion blocked. You are right, Rat.
Nunu also pathing bot. Very strange choice. I must add.
A bit late. Plus, like that lane doesn't even have that much quick damage that you need with this. Like these quick trades with the snowball, right?
Or if you're gonna gank bot, just do it level 3. Through camp it.
Yeah.
Sell your Urgot to Pantheon and pray. I think Pantheon's getting double camped. Is Nunu cleared that fast?
It is very fast. Yeah. It is very fast. But Pantheon's clear has been very much gutted. I believe the monster damage was nerfed twice or even thrice.
If you look at Pantheon, he's going in the bush. I think they might even kill bot here. I don't think they'll expect it.
No.
Okay, Pantheon's on fentanyl. He's just like, I don't even know what he just did there.
This is indeed No. This is not elimination. I'm lying. I'm just lying for fun. This is the upper bracket. This is double elimination bracket. So if OPN gets 3-0, they still have another chance in the losers bracket at round 4. But seeing how it might be Toji Stairs, who 3-0'd teams twice now, possibly third, I am not predicting great things.
Yeah, that Celestial Osiris team you were casting didn't seem that bad.
Yeah, they were not bad. It's just unfortunate.
Yeah.
If you lose twice, 15 minutes in, it is actually unfortunate.
I think Urgot is getting frame-mogged by Darius.
Oh my god! Even after flashing, if we die here,
Urgot there. I'll give you a top tip. If you press W, you actually slow yourself. So you do not want to press W.
That was a hard watch, I'll be honest.
Yeah. Also, Ignite, you win that, pal. No.
Yeah, I think in this 1v1 versus Darius, like you have to win your lane. You can't even go even because you're 0-2, right?
I mean, no flame to the Nunu either, but we've not ganked the lane and we're like on this second clear. Like, what's happening?
And like Nuno is known for these finicky gangs,
Yeah, you
right?
do the Germany coded gang, and the guy's like, "Why is he still doing it? Please!" And then
Like you can't
then they run
even
it
do
down.
level 2 gank and not lose
Yeah.
camps. That's how fast this champion is, right? Like that's why you pick this champ. You don't pick it to full clear. Beth is here. Beth is gonna swing by with the binding right by my house. When it's Cassandra Rumble here, but tops the one's Darius or your top laner is a terrorist. I must
I mean,
say.
they're 2-0 up. I guess he's having some fun.
Yeah, he wants some fun. It's like me picking Twitch mid, let's be honest. I do understand that.
Morgana without the flash, like just a bit too ballsy, if you ask me.
Yeah. I think you're the only person calling me Snake, Livid. I don't think there is any single person on the planet calling me Snake. But it's fine. If it floats your boat, be my guest. Unfortunately, Beth is gonna follow in the same pattern as game 1 and game 2. Game 2 was slightly better with the
Okay, Beth, if you're sniping the stream, I do hope you are. Just sit behind Jin and press E. Do not press any other key on your keyboard. Nothing else is needed.
Oh my god. Oh, we're getting a really short end of the stick on this
That
exchange.
is last pick mid, by the way. Just,
Tyrant, perfect. That's so much better. Calling me Tyrant.
That's cold. That is a cold nickname, to be honest.
Please make sure you tell everyone I made you call me Tyrant. It's not gonna make me
no
cringe
ult
at all.
And,
Yeah.
Aurora no ult for Drake, but I don't think any team's even going for Drake.
Yeah, we're just
Nunu's going
we're
for
just
his first
posturing. Nunu going for his third clear.
Underneath the tower.
We are gonna be.
You know what?
We're gonna be diving.
Darius thought he was that guy, so I think Urgot's gotten good.
I think he may have even been able to 1v1 him without the Nunu.
Yeah, I agree.
That's what I mean. It fits the script. Playing the role. I am that guy forcing you to call me Tyrant. Not cringe at all.
No, that's more accurate. Don't let anyone tell you you're cringe.
Beth,
Morgana, once again, no flash. Oh no, wait, you did have flash, but like the worst flash. But it doesn't matter if you flash. I don't even know what I want to say about the flash. Like you're ruining the game.
I'm preparing myself never to flash defensively, preparing for the upcoming flash changes that completely
What's the
punishes.
flash changes? I've not heard of this.
They are upping the cooldown of it, and the more you flash, the longer the flash cooldown is. Up to
is it
3 or 4
lowered at the start?
At the start, it's even longer.
Okay,
And
well that is. I'm just not going to take flash. I'll just take
and
ghost.
it scales like 4 times upwards, 3 or 4 times. So it like completely punishes defensive flashes, in my opinion.
Okay, Nunu getting the ganks off.
And it doesn't end with a kill, so it won't matter at all.
Yeah, I guess Ari had no ult there.
Yeah, I do agree with you that Ghost will be seen way more often. I don't believe they're gonna be changing.
I mean, that's
it.
low-key a buff for mages as well, because Ghost usually counter mages by flashing on them. But fair enough, I guess.
For sure. We're gonna be seeing way more like Ghost ADCs, like a Sivir, a Kai second run Ghost as well. All of these.
To be honest, I thought Flash was balanced as it was. It's a 5-minute cooldown.
No, I mean Riot Games doesn't like it for some reason.
No.
There was a long post about it, like a very long post. I have to dig it out.
I see.
But it might. I think it's gonna come out next season, like in January.
Yeah,
so it's still ways away. It is a pretty big change. Like Flash is like the game, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree. Darius just freezing of this Urgot. I think the Urgot might even die to Pantheon ult.
Okay, we are ghosting.
You can't E away as Urgot. You have to wait for the Darius Q.
He is just dead. Tome is there for sympathy points, just getting a clean
an extra 150
support.
gold.
I don't believe his ult was needed at all. He would have died to bleed anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, Uyer getting completely gapped yet again. Last pick ADC, last pick mid, by the
Last pick
way.
mid, yeah.
Annie, not useful versus the brand. In game one, it was
I
Syndra
hate to
first
be
pick,
the
so
guy. I hate to be the guy to say this, but I think it's just a team-wide gap.
it might just
Maybe
be.
Poe the Panda is doing his own thing.
I think
And
Poe. I
he's
think
not
Poe
gap.
is. I think Poe is fairly decent. Game one,
Yeah.
he was decent. Game two was alright. So he is. He is an elo hell, unfortunately.
Those who watch these teams regularly, is this a common occurrence, or are they just underperforming today?
I've only seen OPN once in group stage, so yeah, I
Well,
second that question. There have been a lot of OPN proponents
oh
in the
Jesus,
stream.
Darius, that was a bit strange.
A 200 ping pull.
Yeah.
What was the guy?
I mean,
South Africa. South Africa pull.
oh yeah.
A
yeah.
callback to the Celestial Cyrus thing.
I don't see any world where this Morgana Jin killed this Yunara Braum. Like any world.
Oh, like these cues are hurting my eyes. I mean,
E-Flash?
do we ever?
Doesn't even
Okay,
flash.
okay. He's just
Darius
dead.
is getting freaky with it. I think he's bored.
Okay, I was trashing Audi, the Sushi's top laner, a lot in the previous game I casted of them in the group stage.
Yeah.
He was playing Ornn and he missed like 4 ultimates in a row on like 5 people, so I just clowned on him for the remainder of the game. But
He's the goat this game.
he is, well, this game he isn't really the goat on the Darius, but the coach begged him not to play it and he picked it anyway, so it serves him right, you know.
No, that's Aura. I respect that.
Why has my Darius got a lethality item? Thoughts?
I have no clue. Also, why has he not gone Storm Surge? And why does he not have Ignite? I've just
This
noticed.
reminds me of your Ornn Yumu's first item.
Oh, that was
The fabled script.
that was strange. That was strange.
Am I telling your players how to build? Okay, but how do you do a play-by-play during the game? You're not even allowed in the VC, you know?
No, you can tell him before the game.
We'll tell them before, I guess.
Yeah. When you draft it, you're like, what are you doing, mate?
Then again, like...
Also, this Darius don't give a fuck about this Urgot. Like, he's building, what's the word? Mercs, yeah.
Oh, my days. Yeah, pre-game lobby, you're right. You're both right. I am not impressed with this Nunu. He's been a bit homeless this game. Just full clearing.
I mean, bot lane, what they died early, he pathed them, not his fault, right?
Yeah, that was a bit unfortunate, the timing of the deaths.
But why are we pathing bot in the first place? Like,
Arguably, pathing for Jin Morgana,
it's a hit the wave, they hit the wave and walk away lane. It's not a...
unless you're going for a 7 items Jin angle, there isn't much there going on. I literally think this champ only pops off at like 6 items.
Now I've seen a Yumu's Ghostblade type thing.
Okay, that
witnessed?
was a forbidden oceanic combo.
Oh my god, it was nearly clean. But no, it just wasn't clean at all. Like, there was no world where that was clean. Like, even if you got the kill, that would just be like, what the fuck is up with the game?
I have to rewind that, so I'm just waiting until nothing is happening. Okay,
Yeah,
I think it is even clip worthy, so I have to like do a timestamp on this. Okay, it is floor is yours, my guy. I think it's like right here, right? Yeah.
Very strange.
Okay. There you go. It hits even better the second time. All right. Okay, let me go back to live, I guess. Oh wait. Hold the phone.
Wait, Poe's shitting on them. Poe is pooing on them. Is he the Dragon Warrior, guys? Does anyone know?
And I missed it again. Wait, let me do 15 seconds back. Okay, he snowballs Audi. Then he just decides to fight him.
Away.
Flash.
No, was it the rocket that's away?
Holy, he did one of these in them.
Yeah. Got him good. Darius just walks underneath the turret for fun. So does Pantheon. Like, no one even knows what's happening. Wait, Darius
Snakes.
warmed up the turret so Pantheon would die. That's actually very nice of him. Like, I respect that.
Save my soul. Okay, okay. Were you begging for me not to rewind that? Was that what happening? Okay. Back to live. Okay, that was a bit strange. The gold lead is only 1k towards Sushi, believe it or not. Now Weir is barely in this
Ari
game.
pick looks terrible. Like, I'm gonna be honest.
Like you have to be confident in this champ. Like this is the like go-to pick champ. You can't be like AFK.
This is a go-to blind pick champ, not
Yeah.
R5. It's just
Like you
very
can't
clear
be
that
AFK with Ari. It
Yeah.
does not work. Like you
You're supposed
are
to shove out
making
the lane
yeah.
and
Like you
roam.
are the playmaker for your team with the charms. If you're not confident with this champ is complete garbage.
And you can't use your ult like
Defensively,
pad.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you want to get AFK, pick a Veigar, pick Victor. There are so many AFK champions in this day and age mid lane. But maybe he just doesn't play them. Who knows? It's good, right? Because it's multiple. Oh, Waters, you're back. Nice, nice, nice. I believe Waters is Toji. Is the coach of Toji's Terrors, which probably means that the series is over and it ended with 3-0. Am I correct, Waters? Was it a 3-0 stomp versus Ashbound?
I mean, they can keep trying to kill this Darius.
Okay. Okay. What is happening in this top lane? Okay, Panda realized he's supposed to abandon this bot lane. They just go spam gun
Yeah.
top.
I think
2-0
it's too
still.
late,
Okay,
though,
okay.
I believe.
Maybe too little too late. But I mean, Jin is scaling. You know, he still is missing
Yeah, I
the
wonder
first
if he
item.
scales harder, the Jin Morgana or the Yunara Braum.
He's coming in again.
Darius like thinks he has like hella aura. Like if you just saw what that guy did, like that's terrifying.
Okay, it was slightly criminal what I've just seen. Yunara just
Wait,
casually
Yunara
1v2.
solo fighting? I think she dies here.
I think she
Jin definitely
wins.
can R this. Okay, Jin, you have to use your fourth shot, then flash. Not flash and then hold your fourth shot.
Okay, we are
I
gonna
am
die.
witnessing some absolute terrorism from Orca.
We did one of these, you know?
Wait, Nunu's 1v9 right now.
Kaiso is doing one of these, but failed
Wait, is it
tremendously.
happening? Is Poe the Panda gonna solo carry this on his 70% win rate?
Okay, Po Panda is actually carrying this.
You know,
Yunara
I
was...
talked shit, Poe. My bad. I did not know you knew ball.
Okay, it is the fabled ulti into Q, but it was the
Morgana
health
shield
bars...
does not block.
Yeah, the health bars were a bit too low, unfortunately.
Morgana terrified of nothing. The demons are once again haunting Morgana. Preventing the recall.
Is the paralysis demon not like...
Yeah. Is it the hat bad, Beth? Is it the hat bad?
The last thing before you fall asleep is the... What's this skin? Is the space nautilus is flying above your head. Oh my days. Is it actually a reverse sweep possible? I'm gonna think I still think there's 0% chance they win this game. It's just false hope.
It's what I said, right? Like, you have no chance of winning unless enemy team blunders. Like, I'm sorry to say this.
But he is going full AP Nunu with Death Cap.
Yeah,
Dark
he's ready
Seal.
to carry this. Look at him. He's the GOAT.
It's been
I thought he's a little tank Nunu player. No, he's the full farm
Okay.
max AP.
The only person that I know that goes full AP is that cringe. Was that Kesha guy? Yes,
Kesha,
it's
yeah.
literally the only person I've seen going full AP with like Death Cap. And my stupid friend Simon, who I love to the death, but he's like he like plays Nunu mid when he's tilted, and he barely lanes. He like ganks top and bot lane
He's
on
broken.
repeat.
He's broken.
Okay, Panda getting caught
Morgana
out.
flashing
He
into the
is
play.
fine though. Beth Beth doing the
Absolute
classic.
1v9. I've never seen a better play in my entire life.
We're barely escaping. Now
Wait, Brom's gonna get
Maze.
mogged. Never mind. It
My
seems
God.
Melancholy Maze was not sure of himself.
He was not the. I mean, maybe he thought there was more demons behind the
Yeah.
Braum, you know. Okay, guys, there's a lot of non-followers in the chat. I'll be honest, unless the non-followers
Gonna have
already
to
left.
follow.
Then again, the non-followers were the OPN simps.
Oh, and
Excuse me, super fans. So
Yeah.
they may have left. I don't know.
No flame, but OPN is getting absolutely dog walks right now. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, this is some.
I have not heard this saying. I'm gonna use this every single time now. I use that someone is dog water, but I have not been using dog water.
No, they're being dog walks right now.
I'm gonna need like a third one for like my trio dog references. Oh my God. Okay. I'm still hoping an OPN reverse sweep. Okay, like it would be very funny.
They're fighting 4v5. It's pretty good. Urgot has missed his E.
Now,
Morgana binding lands.
if he hit that, I think there was a sure death on the Shia.
I think
Now,
they can definitely
Audi-
play this.
Hey,
Never mind. Jin didn't have flash. My apologies.
Jin so light for the brief second there.
I mean, double binding landing. This is best performance in a team fight, I believe.
Now, what else does Beth play? I would love to see.
Urgot can ult this and then
Okay.
flash with the ult if he's not horrendous at the game.
Yeah, I mean, Stings is still there with the ultimate, I believe. Yeah, the ulti is live.
Poe don't give a fuck. He's going to hit his wolves. Never mind. He's going in. My apologies.
It is second Drake.
Wait, this is in. Wait, why did they do no
Wait.
damage? Oh, because of the E.
Okay, we are not ulting.
Yeah, I think
On
they
the
gave it
Urgot.
over.
Why are we not ulting there?
I think he probably just have execute. I don't know. I have no clue.
Okay, Jin,
Doing absolutely zero damage, cancelling the fourth shot of the ult.
okay, he may have thought he's the Jin from the leaked leak cinematic, you know,
Yeah.
with Camille.
And I was going to say, this is art, but then like his internet like cut off or something.
It was the tiny instrument.
The ukulele.
Ukulele. Yeah, he thought he was playing the piano, but he was playing the ukulele, unfortunately. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, Orca is barely in this game, but he doesn't really need to. He just
he's
hit
just the threat of the late
just
game.
hit
where
the
he'll just
creeps
one-shot you.
and then just one-shot everyone.
How many items till 3? He needs
Oh.
1,000 gold and he's
Okay.
He's good.
Okay. What's the saying? I just got the message from my team back in the back from my office manager.
Yeah.
This is Beth's main champ. She got like 1 million mastery on it. Quote. The
Well,
Morgana.
Tome's definitely smurfing. Someone report Tome. Absolute despicable what Tome is doing this game.
Okay, like when I saw in Div 2, like Luna, she was playing her main champ Zaya, and it genuinely looked like an aura farming diamond ADC. Like everything was perfect. It was like doing every single feather flash ulti perfectly.
Yeah.
Like I was playing the ADC with 50 HP. That's what I actually saw what a name is, right? Like 2 million
Yeah.
points. This is not it, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree. I will have to agree there. This person just walking around the map, randomly pressing spells. Like, that's what it looks like.
Okay, Q
Wait, to be
landing.
fair, what I will say, the bindings on point.
Yeah,
Useless, but on point.
I mean, this champ is just useless in the majority of scenarios. I'm afraid to say. Like, there's a reason
be-
why it's
the Q,
never
I
ever
don't
picked
even-
in like pro play, right?
I don't even think the Q is that good of an ability for Morgana, I'm gonna be honest. I think the E is what makes Morgana broken.
Yeah.
and I haven't seen it utilized well this game.
Well, like the Q is so slow against a good player. You'll
They
just
will
never
never
hit
get
it
hit. Yeah, unless
unless they
they're
get slowed by
engaging
someone else,
or something
stunned
like
by
that.
someone
Yeah.
else, like used for CC chain, right? That's when Morgana can be good for like CC
I remember
chain.
when we were playing it with Maokai. That's when it was good.
Yeah, yeah. Again, it's like a Vi, kind
Yeah.
of, not really, but you know what I'm. It needs setup the binding for the most part, unless you're hitting it from Fog of War, sometimes.
Yeah.
No, Panda a P check, and I got hit by
ADC
immediately by the pause
Discord
screen.
crashed. Honestly, Tome, he could probably go AFK for the rest of this game, and you probably would. Like, let's be honest.
Only a 2K gold lead, throwable.
Yeah, I mean,
Comp is maybe too bad though, even for
yeah, the
extreme
comp is
throws.
so bad. This Ari, I've not seen them do anything apart from
Yeah,
use the ult to run away.
especially if it's last pick mid.
Yeah,
It's like 4B last picking, like you know he will at least go even, right?
yeah.
Even if the like,
I mean,
even
technically, gold
yeah.
wise, they are up. Technically, but it's just
Triple
been a useless
domain
pick.
stream numbers. What I don't even know that domain is streaming, but Tunkus being the resident hate watcher of domain, which
Yeah.
is totally unreasonable. The guy is like the nicest person in the world. Like you can, like 10 people can be flaming him, and he'll be still having the smile on his face. It's like if you know One Piece at all,
I've
do,
not watched One Piece.
okay, so like the
I watched
main
the first. I know. I watched the first a couple of episodes, but it was so garbage. No
like
offense
the
to anyone who likes One Piece.
okay, quick digression, but
Yeah.
until wait, is anything happen? Oh, Beth just wants to. Okay,
Classic Beth. What can you
Beth
say?
for a second thought he can ulti,
Yeah.
immediately flashes in like a millisecond. I blinked and the flash happened. Okay, Orca may die. Whoa,
Holy fuck! This
oh,
Nunu's on
Jesus.
fentanyl.
Okay, the
He's on
shutdown
anabolic
though.
steroids. That is Trenbolone. Nunu.
I do love having you here, Tunke. So whenever you have time, whenever you're not washing dishes at your restaurant, be welcome at my stream. You know. If I was a bit faster with the cooking, I would love to work in a restaurant. But unfortunately I'm very slow with every single step. It's just the way I am. Maybe I can train
After
it.
read the instructions
but
3 times, like it's so
like I
so
love
bad
cooking and everything I cook is great, except things made with flour. Okay, Uyer is probably dead here.
Yeah, I mean, if
He
they hit
is
the
like
charm, it would be very
ulting
nice.
back and
Cue the
forth.
wave. Ooh, with the flash.
Okay.
Very nice.
Okay.
Well played. Well played.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll give credit where credit is due. That was very well played from Uyer, actually.
If Urgot killed Gennaro under tower, that'd be hella lit right now, but I don't think he will.
That would be very tough. I slammed my desk for that one. I just. Okay, Beth fishing. No bait though. Okay, imagine this champ was anything else. Literally anything else. Is Yumi better here?
Yumi even, yeah. I don't think Yumi
I think
dies in the
Nami would
first
be great,
2 minutes of the
actually.
game.
Nami,
Yeah, I like
Jin,
Nami, yeah.
very good, very good.
Yeah.
Every time I look at this stream, Morgana is sprinting it.
Not wrong.
Well, you don't have to look at the stream too very often to see that, I'll be honest. Okay, Mirandis is a firm believer in the Nunu. And even work full shifts, the others work from 8 a.m. Okay, that's the one thing I would be not looking forward to, the 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. shifts as a chef. That's not something I'd be looking forward to. The shifts at the hotels, the restaurants, that's one problem I have with this kind of job. More value from a Kalista support, you may be onto something.
I think Urgot used his red pot to play the wave. I can't really tell. He just ran off. A bit weird.
Gold check, only 1k still, and it's two Drakes per team, so maybe OPN are not down and out. This would be a very fun, fun.
I mean, Poe's keeping him in the game if any player is. Poe MVP if they win all 3 games.
Nami to speed up the Nunu, we Windows.
Ooh, that's very nice from the Urgot.
Okay.
You know what? Ari might be the most insane pick because this guy will no longer get perma caught out ever again. Like,
he's just soaking pressure. That's what he's doing, you know.
I've noticed this is classic solo queue. Like you see the Darius, yeah, we're not gonna play for that guy. That guy is pretty bad at the game.
Like whenever Ari's on the screen, it's one of these, you know.
Yeah. I mean, Urgot's getting infinite on side. Like it's very nice. Wait, are they losing this team fight?
No, we're just doing no damage. It's fine.
Yeah. Nunu's gone through the wall with his ball.
It's the high ground, low ground. You don't understand. Beth only 500 gold down, Bowson's long. Okay, but if Jin gets 7 items, we win. Trust.
I can see them winning. To be honest, I can see it.
I have seen very rarely a 7-item Jin, and that guy pops everything. We will see true art happen. We will see a Mona Lisa running it down mid. Why didn't they fight that? I don't know.
Levels. Yeah, honestly, I think Poe the Panda is the one gapping his laner completely. On the side of
I think so. I think Panda played well in all 3 games.
I agree.
Especially game 1 with the Mundo.
I didn't see the game 1.
Let's play Mundo. He's trying his best to soak the damage, but Jinx kept walking. Like Syndra got long range arrowed from across the map like 5 times. So did Jinx, and no one ever soaked the arrow. So he literally can't do anything about that. Mosquito Jin build, yeah. No, more could a Q multiple times. It's just nothing really follows.
Pretty good at the Qs.
The Qs are not really doing anything. If that makes sense.
Yeah, they're not useful. This game is the main issue.
Yeah. Okay, Ari.
Ari is charming the Brawn, binding lands. I mean, Ari has one more charm to go in and flash out or do something weird. Ooh. I mean, we got the Yunara ult. If you walk away and then play it,
my god, that was not the play from the Morgana. Also, I don't believe we flashed it.
There's poo on the floor. There's poo on the rift. Like it's crazy what I've just seen.
Morgana hitting us with these. Are those Jin runes something I don't know about? Wait, let me quickly. I think you go Deathfire Touch in this day and age.
I don't know anything about this game.
I think it's fairly, I think it's fairly standard for the Jin. Morgana is trying to lose this ASAP.
Yeah, I gotta go to sleep, work tomorrow. Yes, not wrong, right, not wrong.
The dinner is cold.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Beth. It's just I have to. I do this to everyone, you know. If they're playing bad, I have to. I have to be.
Yeah, you gotta pick the one player that's underperforming and then bully them completely until they never want
I'm
to
not
play the game
picking
again.
one.
It's a classic.
Okay, but you see them walking in.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. I mean, you need to take Yunara ult there and just walk away. Like, it's very huge that you got Yunara ult. I mean, you traded your flash for it.
Chads go Dark Harvest. I really don't think we go Dark Harvest and Jin. I really don't think it's a useful rune.
Season 8 best rune Jin.
Real Chads go AP Jin while Will's playing the piano.
Not wrong, not
wrong. They play like Chopin and to do 4 occasionally to the mic. Lich Bane on Ari is doing work. I don't think Lich Bane is the appropriate build here. Okay, Mavuri has Collector. I
I
guess
see
it's
a cold
standard.
flank ward for Urgot.
I do see it. I do see it with
Yeah, yeah.
the...
But
I
I don't think he will TP.
I spy with my little eye.
Yeah, I spy with my little eye in the ward.
Okay, rolling it down mid.
Darius is TPing.
TPing... Where? TPing for...
Oh, we missed the binding, the very important binding that we can't miss.
Okay, we are just jumping in for fun, all of us. Thankfully for the blue team, it did
I
not
think
end
this is just
badly.
it's just a slow death of a game. Like, we are not going to see any improvements.
If this Nunu has a better team comp, he wins.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the team comp is. I think
team
if
comp
the
is
team has
so
a coach,
ass.
you're banned. Like this is you are complete garbage at drafting. Like I've got to say,
There
like,
is no way there's a coach doing these.
Yeah.
Yeah, this may be just a slow bleeding out.
Yeah.
Yeah, the longer this game goes, the worse the team comp becomes, unfortunately.
Oh. OPN just stall it out so they can't go to work early. You got 28 minutes. Sit here, be like, oh, I've got some issues, mate. We could win this game. And then prevent them from sleeping a little bit. Like,
Fanatic pause. Yeah, true,
Yeah.
true. Oh my god.
I don't think Yunara needs scripts. Maybe like loading the int scripts or something. Maybe she starts running it down. Like, who knows?
I don't think Yunara needs the scripts this game, I'll be honest. This is actually their win con. Yunara loads the scripts and Vanguard terminates the game.
Wait.
The PSYOP script initiated by OPN.
It might be the only option they have. Guys, deploy the rat that you put on the computer like 10 years ago when he was like a child.
Beth is gonna sit up after the pod. Okay, but if there was any other champion, maybe they make... But the Morgana literally does nothing this game. This champ cannot do nothing.
You have Nami. You have... what is another standard Jhin duo? You can have Bard, but I doubt Beth plays Bard.
Bard is very hard to play, yeah.
Yeah.
The roaming is like... needed
Pike,
every single game. Oh, Pike.
Yeah.
No Pike, please. Pike and the
Beth,
Braum
I'd love to see the Pike. Honestly, you might as well log in the Pike like on the game 3.
Nautilus.
Hilarious.
We don't talk about the Nautilus. Nautilus is the paralysis demon from now on.
He's the Hat Man. Like, he's the skinwalker of Beth's dreams.
Okay, Alistar is kind of clean, actually.
Alistar here. Yeah, not bad. Definitely not
I have
bad.
seen so many Alistars in LEC, and I've been carrying so much.
I think with Phase Rush it was really, really good, but...
because you could have been doing the kill the retard challenge with the Alistar. You just go into 5 people, get the Phase Rush, just walk out. Don't even need to ult.
Yeah.
And now you kind of have to go Aftershock.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Sub Pantheon Alistar. Yeah, the Pantheon isn't exactly the problem in this game, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree.
It's mainly the...
It's more that they get completely outscaled if they don't have
Yeah.
an enchant to support.
I think second game was a huge Poppy angle versus the Jarvan. And there was like 3 dashing champions. There was Rel, there was Jarvan, there was a third one, I believe. I don't think they play the Poppy. Plus, Poppy is, again, hard to play, hard to execute. You do need a lot of knowledge to play the Poppy.
Yeah.
It's not just slam the button.
Sushi, can you guys like forfeit this game so we get a game 4 and we can see something else is happening?
I do want to see the Fizz jungle, yeah.
Yeah.
I highly doubt he would be allowed to play an aggressive jungler without any backing whatsoever. But
I think even Poppy Jhin this game's not that bad.
Yeah. But I don't think they play it. It's just simple as that.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Blitz.
Well, they're picking all garbage champions. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, the picks so far have not been good.
Yeah, I mean, true. I don't think the jungler plays the meta junglers. And again, I don't play, and I can do something, you know.
Yeah,
It's not exactly an excuse not playing the meta.
No, if you don't play the meta, in fact, you should technically perform better because other people won't be able to read your plays as much.
Yeah. You're right. You're right. We went Deadman's into
But he played standard Nunu anyway, so it didn't really matter.
Deadman's into Deadman's. Yeah, that's pretty fun.
And there's Dead Man's into Death Stance, I think.
That's what. Yeah. You're right. You're right. Silent support would be better here than more. Yeah, of course. I mean, Silent would be frontline. It would be CC. It's just countless advantages over the Morgana.
No, to be honest, the Morg isn't that horrendous. It is bad, but we got to remember it was blind. I don't know why you blind support, but fair enough. It was blind. And it technically counts as Braum and Pantheon.
So. Yeah, I suppose. Is the blue team that's missing, right?
Yeah.
Huh. Whole Discord is fucked. Okay, 6 minutes. I believe it's 15 minutes, unfortunately, until the game needs to be FF'd.
Splendid.
So more rats and need to be deployed. More Trojan horses as well.
Hit his router off in Minecraft, in GTA 6, in Minecraft, in you know how we do.
Have you heard the thing with the pre-orders? How much money they
GTA
made?
6?
Yeah.
No, I did not hear how much money
they
make.
One, there is no gameplay. So people are just buying cinematic, essentially.
Yeah.
Secondly, it's very expensive. It's like $60 for the basic and $80 for the ultimate. Third, if you don't buy the ultimate version, you're gonna be blocked out of many stores in game. It's gonna be like a strip club. Unfortunately, you cannot enter.
You have to pay $20 for the strip club.
Yes.
Jesus.
I'm not sure if it's. I mean, it would be great if it's strip clubs, but I saw like a barber, for example.
Yeah.
But I thought it was a meme at first, but then I thought it's like genius. Especially the strip clubs would be genius. The first place
you have to
that the people go to.
So you should run there.
And fourth, they earned like $3 billion from. I'm not exaggerating.
That is crazy.
But
no, I mean, I saw like this thing that there will actually be a world loss of productivity on like the day that GTA 6 releases.
But making the game cost $1 or $1.5 billion, if my memory serves me right.
Yeah.
But it already paid for itself, and the revenue I was quoting was from like 2 months ago, or like 1 month ago. It's probably even more now. And make or break for. I mean, they already made money from pre-orders. Like they don't even have to care anymore, and they will still make more money from online.
They probably don't have to refund, right? And the game will be just serviceable, even if it is complete dog shit.
Plus, like GTA 5 made most money from the online microtransactions.
Yeah, the shark card is crazy.
And
no flame to anyone, but if you bought shark cards, no, I will not say what I think of people who bought shark cards, but I love people who buy.
And it's launching on PlayStation. They're saying because this is our best main player base. It's not actually the reason.
No, it's because the PC people would pirate the fuck out of it if it ever came to PC.
It's more about the PlayStation gamers spend like twice as much on microtransactions. That's the actual reasoning.
Isn't Xbox shutting down anyway or something like that? I heard some weird stuff about that or something. They're not
Xbox,
making a new console.
Xbox is a bit down in the dumps after the previous CEO kind of killed it with most of his decisions. Now I think there's a woman. There's like maybe wrong. There's like an Indian CEO now, and she's trying her best to pick up the pieces, but it may be too late.
I think she did that mass layoff thing, didn't she?
Yeah. Like she's trying to pick up the pieces, but Xbox may be dead. And again, like PlayStation is really trying hard to kill its player base as well. First, announcing no discs in 2 years. Secondly, deleting all the films from the library. So if you bought the film, like, good job, R-word, you don't have it anymore.
Good job, R-word, classic.
Like, it's such a, like, why do, like, they remove all films. If you bought like 10 films, you lost like $100 or even more. I don't know. They're
I mean,
trying.
it's because you own the license, right, and not the product. So
Yeah, like they're trying their best to like make sure you don't own anything.
yeah,
And then comes in Steam with like 80% discounts. Or there was this famous story. There was a dad who he ordered the Steam controller or something.
yeah,
Um and it came broken. I think the courier broke it or something.
yeah.
Or he shipped it to a different country and then it came broken. Steam fully refunded him, fired the guy, and
Oh,
sent and
okay.
sent it to him like immediately, and sent him a letter
Damn.
with apologies as well.
No, I've
It's
seen
like,
like the memes where it's like someone's got to your account and the companies like don't care, but like when it's like Steam is like launch the nuclear missiles type thing.
yeah, there's so many. It's a great company. It's actually a company for the
Yeah, yeah.
gamers, in my opinion, of course. They're not the
How
greatest
long
at
will that
making
last?
games after
How long will
Portal,
that last?
unfortunately, but
Yeah.
yeah, okay. With the game unpaused, now keep in mind if someone psyops Sushi, they only have 4 minutes left in the pause.
Yeah.
So if you want OPN to win, don't do anything. Of course, I would never ever say such a thing.
But hit this guy offline in Minecraft in GTA 6.
Yeah, of course, of course. If a creeper blows up in someone's house, that's not on me. All right. We have a Nunu running it down from base.
Yeah, it's looking like a good fight.
It's looking like a tremendous fight, actually. Full ulti,
4-man flee.
and it did nothing, actually.
Jin is garbage. Sorry, that's me. Jin did no damage.
Yeah. Gabe Newell reads the emails famously. I remember that.
Yeah.
And sometimes he even personally emails back. He responds by himself.
I'm gonna email him he's garbage and then see what he has to say about that. He'll probably like ban my Steam account, which is ban everything I've ever like loved.
Maybe he would send you the
Maybe he calls
garbage
me the
man,
R word in GTA 6.
or he sends you the Garbage Man Simulator game.
Oh
instead.
wait, that'd be nice of him. Yeah, that'd be nice of him.
I believe there is one. I mean, for sure, there's like simulators of everything. There's a simulator of being a rock or a coconut. Okay, after seeing the team fight, I think there was a perfect storm. It was the snowball on 3 people, ulti on 4, and nothing happened. So, yeah, unfortunately, it's the Jin Gaming.
I mean, Jin, I don't know if did he have LDR there? If he didn't, maybe
no,
LDR
he does
makes
not.
a
He does
difference
not.
now.
And he's not even building it. So
He's got it. He's got it in his inventory.
does he? Oh, he does. I'm just
yeah.
blind. Okay.
Now Braum's like tanking everything, and then you got Pantheon.
Okay, let's say instead of Jin, it is Tristana. No,
Tristana gets exploded if they try to play this.
what would be good into this? Sivir would be good into this, I think.
It'd be alright. Wait, this is looking nice.
Okay, 3 people.
Aurora dead.
I think they're all dead, actually.
Poe the Panda has ultimate. He's gonna re-engage with his ball.
Oh, that was the great 4th shot.
Poe is like
Orca.
saving his ult, but I guess it doesn't
Holy
matter.
shot down. Now Audi,
Ooh,
okay,
Darius is gonna-
cucking the ulti.
Darius gonna jump in lava in Minecraft. RETP top right now. RETP top right
Jesus,
now.
that was.
Cancel the recall and RETP top. What is this?
Okay, so that's how the team fight was supposed to play out top lane,
Yeah.
but for some reason it didn't.
I mean, they win the game there if they cancel Pantheon TP and they.
Now Shea has to flash out.
Yeah.
Death timers are fairly long. There is no Baron on the map. There is no Drake
I mean,
on the
yeah,
map.
Ari could definitely TP top then the end of the game, but I guess they didn't want to. Looking winnable after that one though.
Yeah, it looked
I guess
very
it was
good.
the LDR diff. They would guess it was the LDR diff.
What are you building next? I guess rapid fire? Has to be, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
It's gonna be 3rd Drake for OPN. I mean, I'm rooting for OPN because I want these deep.
Yeah, Urgot's getting freaky DQ with it, but I guess it does not matter. Like he was getting strange. Like he was about to throw the game type strange.
He's feeling himself, you know. He is that guy. He is that guy right now.
Not gonna lie, pal, Darius did frame you a couple of times in lane, but you know what, fair enough.
There was an ad about to play, and I cannot have that.
Oh, in the final team fight, the Baron here.
Yeah. I'll make sure to run a 1.5 minute ad in a Baron play. Okay. I think blue team shed their pants a little bit after these two team fights. Taking it
maybe
a little bit
still
slow.
lagging and it's a W, like who knows?
Okay, winning through lag is no W. This is terribly unsportsmanlike of my co-caster. But then again, I fully agree. If I was on the other team, I would not care. If you're AFK, I'm killing you on the spot.
Exactly. I would complain if you did it to me. Like, I would deeply complain and call you a loser if you did it to me. But if I do it, it's fine.
Okay, this is very scary.
I mean, they have a control ward on Baron. No one's clearing it, and they're sitting in the bush. Like, I don't even know what logic is happening.
Okay, both CC abilities not landing. Now, if that Darius was a Cassante or the other pick that Livid was suggesting, I think the game would have been over by now.
Yeah. Urgot cannot play into... I mean, he can play into Rumble, just not Cassante.
Rumble, with Rumble
it's
you may feed.
But you have to be good at... No, I mean, with the Rumble, you got to be good at Rumble to win the matchup.
Yeah.
And it is Div 4 as we...
Adi was pretty good in the Rumble, as far as I remember. The ulti placement, the heat management, I think he was pretty good. So.
Okay, fair enough.
Both of these picks, I think, would have been tragic for Maze. Yeah, Rumble's one of his best champs. That's what I remember. I think he played Rumble in the game I casted you in group stage.
Urgot wins this. Oh, I mean, Pantheon's here. You need to run to Drake.
Yeah, he's very dead.
Baron, I mean, yeah, whoever's pinging Baron is smart. I can't see who's pinging
the flash is very strange.
Yeah. I mean, they're TPing.
We're
too
dead.
late. I mean, the red side completely griefed by not starting Baron instantly when they saw two people.
I gave them too many compliments.
Yeah, he just gets obliterated.
That's crazy amount of damage, I will say.
Shit.
Is Nunu going for the steal?
No.
I
mean, no.
Yeah, this Poe guy, I like him. He takes no risks. He just, like, firms it and moves on with his life.
I mean, if he then steals his Baron, like, what happens? I guess they prolong the game.
He can chuckle a bit, like, during this game, and then...
I mean, if you're gonna steal Baron, Nunu is the go-to, right?
Yeah, you just
the ultimate
flash.
Baron stealer.
Yeah.
Unless he's from South Africa, then he won't be stealing anything. Now this is not a race, of course. This is the ping issues.
Of course. By the way, just
I have to do this. I have to do in parentheses.
In case you did not watch the other series.
In case you did not watch Celestial Osiris, they have two South African players who famously have 200 ping, including the jungler, who is always in the water. Yeah. In this day and age, I have to say that. Okay, let's not die for blue buff, please and thank you. I have seen this happen countless times. This is 43 minutes in. I did not even know this. This is just very mentally taxing games for both teams.
Yeah. Jin's recalling for Drake. Splendid. I mean, they'll have to walk into the enemy team. Urgot has no flash for this. They're walking in without Jin and Nunu. This is very strange. Yeah, that's just weird what you just did there.
Yeah. Hey, Adi! Boom! I don't think he needed to do that, but
that's a classic Beth scenario.
Classic Beth. Beth solving world hunger this game.
Not wrong.
Okay, guys. quickly like ninja
yeah,
snooze on my stream. There we go.
I think the game is over there.
This game may be ended, unfortunately.
Oh, you played well, pal.
Yeah,
It just
Poe, I
wasn't
cannot
good
say a
enough.
bad word about you. You tried your best. You did not take stupid risks, but ultimately it was not meant to be. It is a 3-0 for Sushi. Terrible, terrible.
Terrible.
I'm sorry to say, but some of the worst players I've seen, I'm not gonna say who exactly, but some of the worst I've seen in this division. I'm sorry to say.
Did they have an easy run through their bracket?
Let me see. Well, they're still not down. They're still not down and out. Maybe they'll
No, I think
do
that
a lot of
Toji's team is pretty good.
Yeah, Toji is amazing. I love watching them. Like good macro, good micro. They have a coach, so the team comps make sense. All of them make sense.
Was also it was just team comp gamp as well. Like you guys got ahead at
Yeah.
certain points, and your comp just sucked ass. Like it was so bad.
It is what it is. So Sushi Prime advances to grand finals. I did think either Sushi or Madman Ghouls are gonna advance. Unfortunately, they got eliminated in the first round of the losers bracket. So Sushi Prime is gonna be facing either Toji's Terrors or OPN. Let me quickly check whether that game is still going.
Who knows? It might even be Ashbound. What are we counting out Ashbound?
Yeah, well, Ashbound did do a reverse sweep versus Serenichi. They were losing 0-2 and they won 3 games in a row. So yeah. I mean, Toji's are winning 2-0. And the game is 80 minutes in, only 1k ahead. So this is still anyone's game. So maybe they're not down and out. And I'm just going to be eating my words. Ashbound has a great mentality. They never give up. They have a great teamwork. So maybe they can. And this is a great org, I think, the Ash in general. So maybe they can do something and reach the losers bracket round 4 playoff stage. But yeah, this is gonna be it for me. I was expecting another banger, another midnight banger, but it was not meant to be. I'm gonna be popping in and checking the stream of Ashbound. Thank you as well, always Gambit, for joining me in the casting. If you are gonna have time, I'm gonna be casting a game on Thursday. Let me check. I'm gonna be casting probably a Div 2 game. Celestial Fenrir versus Sushi Prime. It should be a very good game.
Names I know?
Let me show you. Well, Celestial you probably know. You see, there's Luna, there's Phantom.
Oh, this Sushi as an org is doing pretty well, eh?
Yeah, there's Sarah displaying there, Apollo. So Livid is playing there. So pretty well-known names. And Sarah won the Div 2 last time. So unless there will be someone else streaming it, I'll see. I don't want to like double stream. That's like kind of cringe because you just have you know, one in series. Yeah, I'm sorry for the flame bath, but I have to be objective. If it's Div, like I was clowning on a guy for like 40 minutes in Div 1 for like flashing on his camps. It can happen to everyone. It can happen to a Diamond 2 player. It can happen in Gold 1. So
you even clipped Baku. Like you clipped him getting his
I clipped him. That short is one of my best ones. It's amazing. I do have to clip one thing from this game. It was the never seen oceanic flesh combo from the Urgot.
Yeah, that's cool. Like the triangle Bermuda triangle combo. Yeah, that was cool.
It was the Bermuda Triangle Urgot combo for to everyone. If you enjoyed the stream and you're not following, I highly encourage you to follow. I think I'm gonna start variety streaming from tomorrow. I'll try the extra stream maybe in the evening, maybe in the morning. We shall see. Right now I have a lot of spare time, obviously, because I'm looking for opportunities IRL for jobs, right? But I have a lot of time, like 4 months of like safety, so I don't have to be taking it like obviously I'm taking it seriously, right, and looking at everything, but I don't have to be panicking yet, right? So I can still pass a lot of time my hobby, right? So again, if you're gonna have time on Thursday, feel free to join. If not, do something else, right? But also, it's always a pleasure having you. But right now, I'm gonna be going since I am still sick. I am extremely contagious with my
Hope
hands
you get better. Hope you get better.
and
soon.
my
Talk about
head.
Thursday.
But yeah, it's getting better every day. It's just I'm
Yeah.
contagious by Saturday. That's the problem for my my
Mhm.
family. You know, I would feel terrible if I would give
Infect someone
them
else,
if
yeah.
I would affect someone else. Yeah. But stream wise, I have my Sri Lankan artist working on intro.
Okay.
She's very good, very good. She's a lovely person. And my other artist is working on the bio panels to
Did you
make
get
it
it from
more.
Fiverr or where did you get it from, Aku?
From Discord.
Discord. I see.
Yeah, there are some really vibrant art discords that I am a member of, and I'm just that's how I found the people at.
I see.
There's Art Club. There was another one where you post commissions as a as a creator, as an artist. There's a lot of shit to go through, like mountains of anime shit,
Yeah.
furry shit. There is so much shit. You can't imagine. I'm not gonna be sharing it on stream because it would be shitty to the people, but it's just some people are just they think you can just show me hentai furry anime guy and I'm gonna and that is their
street pal.
that is
Get
their
it on.
portfolio. That is their portfolio, right? And no. The thing I'm
like, that
asking
is
for
splendid to see, pal, but it's not quite what I'm looking for, mate.
the other half is like VTuber thing, and that's not my
Yeah.
thing again. Like my thing is very specific. Like it's like dark, like demons or shape shifting. It's fairly difficult to draw fair to them. Almost no one wants that kind of shit. So
Yeah.
like my frames, the flames, is very well made. It's by the Sri Lankan one. So once we get the bio panels and the intro, I think the stream will be top notch. So,
Splendid.
yeah. I'll see you when I see you. Maybe tomorrow
Yeah.
for the people liking the variety streaming. If you want to tune in, but
Yeah,
I'll definitely be streaming on Thursday for the Div 2. So till then, bye bye.
Till then, Aku.